Alright, let's get this party started. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, Bitcoin had quite an interesting day today, didn't it? So, we managed to hit overhead resistance. I can get rid of this fib retracement now because it did play out, which was very nice to see. We can leave this. We're going to get rid of this. Are we going to get rid of it? No, actually, we're going to leave both those levels just in case. I'm going to leave them there. But on your daily, you can see we're still not overbought yet. So we do have room to run. This is actually phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Love to see it. We get rid of all those just to clean up the chart a little bit. But you can see we are pressed up against that demand line. We are pressed up hard against it. Last time we were pressed up against it like this was right here June 6th. So hopefully we don't get that to happen again. But as you can see, we were about the same level we're at now. Actually, we're even a little higher than back then. Ugh, yikes. So I don't like that we're a little bit higher than back then, but I understand the context of what happened back then. We just came off this massive run, so we are guessing a little bit of consolidation, completely normal, no big deal. How we doing? What's up, Max? Hey, guess what? You see that wrench right there? I figured it out. You're now a mod on YouTube as well. But we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. The Wix account got kind of decimated today, so, you know, we're trying to make some gains back. It is what it is. Anyways, 4-hour time frame. You can see Bitcoin is in overbought territory, but we're not like crazy overbought. We're just a little overbought. So we could possibly pull back down to our supply line, or Asia could do the right and proper thing and break us out of here and get a nice little back test to reset us. That would be really nice. Let's go down to lower time frame, see what's going on. So on our 1-hour time frame, it does show we could be going up. This is nice because you have a low stochastic. You're sitting in the bullish control zone, but we are above trend right this moment. So yeah, it's a little bit of a flip of a coin. Really hard to take out longs right now, but it is what it is. This is the first time I see Bitcoin going up and ALC going down. I don't know what ALC is. You mean, oh, altcoins. Guessing you mean altcoins. Yeah, we're gonna dive into that one pretty soon here. There's a chart that'll chart that one out for you. It looks kind of wild, but that's surprisingly it's very normal for Bitcoin to go up and it bleeds out the altcoins. Especially when you see things like this happen. We had a quick rise up, a quick fall down. That usually stops out both the longs and the shorts. Yeah, so usually you'll see Bitcoin dominance shoot up with that because a lot of people like to trade against Bitcoin, so it automatically sells off into Bitcoin. Just kind of is what it is. But this is a sign that there was some really wealthy person holding a lot of Bitcoin and a lot of money that was basically testing the market to see what would happen. So the fact that we came up, fell back down, then we got up and tested this demand line again, the whale games might be coming to an end, which is really nice. So we should see a breakout sometime soon, but keep in mind we still could pull back. And if we do pull back hard, I mean, we're looking for supply line to hold, and if the supply line doesn't hold, we could be coming down to 63,600. The possibilities are there. You always have to account for the bearish case, but that's what I'm seeing right now out of Bitcoin. So let's go back to the daily real quick and let's check out Bitcoin dominance. So this is where you'll end up seeing, like, if Bitcoin's going up, altcoins bleeding out, you'll see the dominance go up. So let's see what just happened today. It shot up. So you can see we had this demand line down. We broke it. So that's why our altcoins were bleeding out today, setting a new high. Holy that's pretty solid. You never understand dominance. So think of the total market cap. So if we look over at total real quick, total market cap is sitting at $2.265 trillion. Now, out of that 2.265 trillion, Bitcoin alone, commands 58.69% of the total crypto market cap. So that is dominance. That is how much people believe in Bitcoin over literally everything else. So that's what it is. Wow, yeah. That's why we say Bitcoin is the market. Altcoins are a great way to accumulate more Bitcoin. That's really what it is. And that's why it is. Because Bitcoin commands the vast majority of the entirety of the crypto space. So when people say, oh, well, crypto is Bitcoin, they're not really wrong, because it does command more than 50% of the entire market cap of all of crypto. So yeah. That need to go down. Exactly. So when the dominance comes down, but you end up seeing the total go up, that is our alt season. That is when the altcoins fly. Because if we look at the altcoins, total 2. I'm just going with total 2 because that is all of the altcoins, including Ethereum. Total 2 is only $935 billion. So Bitcoin sitting over $1 trillion market cap is bigger than literally all of the altcoins. Not Bitcoin. Yeah, you need the dominance to go down. That's all it is. Just dominance. Just because dominance for Bitcoin goes down doesn't mean the price comes down with it. That's one major thing. But if you look at total 2, we're just sitting in a huge bull flag. Alt season on the way. Once we break above this downtrend right here, we're going to see that alt season. And it's going to be big. It's going to be really big. Just from the standpoint of a bull flag, we're looking at something like this. So when you see total 2 go ahead and break out, you're going to see on average altcoins going up 56%. That's just an average. How much they'll all go up. So that's why everybody loves alt season. Loves it, loves it, loves it. It's a really big deal. But yeah, so that's what we're seeing there. Let's go ahead and check the heat map. Saw something on Twitter where people are talking about the next stop is like 70K or something. So on your daily, you can see, I don't know what he saw, because 70K is all the way up here. There's nothing. Let's go out to the weekly. There's hardly anything up here. It's $24 million at 68.6. There's nothing up there. Oh, we do have a pocket of liquidity down here. That's a problem. At 64.9. That's kind of an issue. Then we have this massive pocket of liquidity down at 61,737. Let's hope the whales don't want to take that. Let's really hope, because that one could get nasty. That is $105 million worth of longs that could get liquidated if it comes down there. So let's just not do that. Let's not do that. Anyways, so that's Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and check out the ugly stepchild Ethereum that was having a good day yesterday. Let's see what it's doing now. Wow, look at you. Tested overhead resistance like we talked about here on the live. So we did hit overhead resistance. Now it looks, the daily has plenty of room to run. You have plenty of room to break out. So if Bitcoin can get bullish, you're expecting Ethereum to start testing this 2713 level. This is nice. Check your 4 hour. 4 hours set up greatly for upside. Whoa, wait a minute. I think Asia wants some Ethereum. That looks good. Your 1 hour wants to rally. Okay. Alright, so Ethereum does look like it's set up, ready to go for a little bit of a rally. Can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. Or later tonight. This is cool. I usually never say anything good about Ethereum because I hate their fees, but hey, gotta give respect for a good chart. Gotta give the respect. Alright, let's go ahead and check out Solana next. If I can find it. Solana. Oh, Solana. Hanging out on a trend line. What trend line is that? Oh, not even a trend line. It's just the line I put in to show like where it could be going. But apparently it's now a support level. We called it. Solana's looking great. I mean, 4-hour stochastic is reset. You're still in the bullish control zone. You could see a little bit more downside. Checking your daily. Daily, the stochastic's kind of high. You're not overbought. You did backtest your 200 as support. That's very important and very good. So I do like to see that. We're still aiming for 225 for Solana. Looks like it's still in play. Near future, 174. A little bit longer term, yeah. 225, 226. But if you think that it's breaking out of a bull flag, I mean, you're looking for new all-time highs sitting at 277. Could happen. Could happen. And we are in October still. Just because the whales want to play some games doesn't mean it actually matters. So that's Ethereum. Let's go ahead and check out Sui because I feel like it should... Oh my god, it came down. Wow. Alright, so Sui, you can see how it's respecting the demand line so well. Great pullback on Sui. You are resetting your stochastic. You're still in the bullish control zone on the daily, though. That's kind of crazy. Let's check the 4-hour. See what's going on here. 4-hour looks like you want to rally sometime soon. So you're looking for support off $1.9155. If you get that support, all you have been doing is higher highs and higher lows. So you're expecting to keep the trend going. That's kind of wild to say. I still think Sui should be trading around 155. But hey, if the traders don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. So who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Anyway, so now that we looked at Sui, let's go ahead and check out BNB token, if I can find it. BNB. BNB just chugging along. Looks like it didn't even care about the volatility today. Had one tiny little wick down, but we are chugging along. It's kind of acting like a stable coin, if I'm going to be honest. It's very slow moving. Very sad to look at. But 656 first target, and then possibly going for all-time highs. $841 is the immediate target after a breakout. Based off fib levels. Could go higher. Could go higher. Let's go ahead and check out Bitcoin Cash that absolutely went insane. Had a good pullback. Reset a little bit on the 4-hour. Looks like it's getting ready to set up some hidden bearish divergence. I'm starting to expect Bitcoin Cash might rally all the way up to $450. You have a confirmed breakout in 49 minutes on the 4-hour. Let's see what the daily looked like. Not the 2-day. What? The daily. Jeez. So on the daily, you did have a technical confirmed breakout back here on the 14th. So yesterday. Excuse me? Hold on. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so yesterday we had a confirmed breakout. It looks like we just had a rejection, but we're breaking back out again. Looking good. Not overbought yet on the daily. This thing could rip to the upside. Be careful on Bitcoin Cash. Don't miss out on the rally. Checking your 1 hour. 1 hour's just getting started. Very nice to see. So it does look like you could see some upside. That's kind of wild. And from where you're sitting on this breakout, could see a 22% rise. I don't know what people are doing with their Bitcoin Cash, but for some reason, people love it. BSV is moving? Who even trades Bitcoin Satoshi's Vision? What? How low is this thing? Oh. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know anybody who's like trading BSV. I'm gonna get this garbage off my screen. My bad. I just wanted to look. I was curious. Don't get mad at me. Looks like it's trying to break its 200, I guess. Whatever. Anyways, we're going to check out Rats right now. Rats ruined 2 trades of mine today. The swings that this thing was having was abnormal. So, checking out your daily, you can see you did break out of this downtrend, and I guess technically you backtested it on the daily, which is pretty bullish, but I'm gonna show you the 15-minute time frame so you can see the absolute hell I went through today on these trades. I got stopped out of my caddy trade, so then I saw I had an alert. I was like, oh, we just backtested support. Awesome. I'm gonna get in on this trade. I mean, this was early in the morning that I was getting these crazy alerts. So I jumped into the trade, and then it was funny because I looked at it. I was like, we were up here. I was like, oh, great, we're cooking, we're doing well. And then I put my phone down. Then I got an alert that I got stopped out, and I was like, what the hell is this? So let me show you what these price swings were real fast. So from the low to the high, this was an 8.8% swing. Now, if we go from the high to the low, in which I had a stop loss sitting below this wick, so I wasn't expecting we were going to have an 11% dip following the confirm back test. Didn't see that coming. But then I was like, you know what? We are hitting the supply line. Screw it. We'll get into another long. Hopefully we don't get screwed. We haven't gotten screwed yet. And now I'm just kind of like, all right, we're going to have to regain these losses. So I do have a profit-taking level sitting at the fib retracement. And then we'll see what happens after. But I was just, that move, that whipsaw right there, I got roasted. Just terribly. It was really a shame. It's really a shame, but it happened. We get past it. Anyways, your 15-minute is resetting right now, looking like the rally wants to continue. Anyways, your 1 hour looks terrible. Great, awesome. From where you're sitting, we could see a 28 to a 56% move to the upside. We'll see. We'll see if the whales are done with their games. One token that handled all of the volatility extremely well, which I was thoroughly impressed by, was Near Protocol. So Near Protocol, here is all the volatility that it got. I mean, we got the breakout, we got the back test, we shot up, we sold off, we came back up, we back tested again. Now it's like, okay, are we going to chug along or what? Because I don't like diamond patterns. I really don't like them. And what do I mean by a diamond pattern? I mean, it's literally a diamond. It's just this stupid little pattern that it's like, oh, is it bullish, is it bearish? It's whatever you really want it to be. You're just expecting it to continue to the upside because you went up into it, so you're looking for that continuation up. But oh man, trading actually I just let this one ride. I was like, either it's gonna stop me out or it's not. We'll see. Caspa, it's killing me. Let's go ahead and check out Caspa next. Right there. Caspa's doing just fine, man. I don't know what you're worried about. This yellow line that I drew the other day, it is posing the greatest level of support Caspa's seen in a while. The only terrible part, you're now consolidating. So you could have a bit more time in this pattern. It's just moving slow. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. What did I just do? Shit. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. No big deal. No biggie. Just consolidating and making you want to sell. That's all it is. Remember, the whales, they're in panic mode right now. They're like, there are still retail investors holding? What the heck? So they're playing all their games, not realizing anyone who was going to sell, they sold it. They sold already. They're gone. Y'all are playing games with yourself now, dude. Enjoy dealing with fees. No one cares. So, yeah. Caspa, you're still broken out of your demand line. You're set a high, higher low, higher low. Just enjoy the higher lows while they last. That's really all that matters. Higher lows. The longer you get higher lows, the more likely you are going to get a break to the upside. It's a long road to becoming a millionaire. But from what I hear, once you get there, you completely forget about being broke. You totally forget about it. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. Near is just driving me insane. Gala gave me an alert. Oh, we tested a supply line. Great. So Gala, perfectly in play for upside. Perfectly in play for upside. From where you're sitting, I mean, you could be looking at, what is it, 19% upside? This could happen in the near future. Gala is still looking great. Love it. You can see the volatility it got right here. It whipsawed, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as what happened with a lot of the other altcoins. Let's check out FTM. FTM is on a confirmed breakout. Now, this one I was hoping I would get an alert. I have my alert set right on top of support. Phantom was like, we don't care. We want to go up. So it's still aiming for 92 cents. Right now, it looks like it's taking a little breather, but we'll see how long that lasts. It was strong all day. I think this is one of the few tokens that ended the day up like 5%. It was very solid. 1 hour looks like it's getting ready to rally right now. Let's see if the 15 will allow it. The 15 is showing some mixed signals. I don't like mixed signals. I really don't like that. But we could see the rally sometime tomorrow. Maybe the next day, something like that. But FTM looking extremely strong. Definitely worth a look. If it gets a sudden fall, I'll be greatly excited. Diving into Jasmy. So Jasmy token. Okay, words are hard. That's fine. That's fine. So Jasmy has been broken out of its longer term downtrend. We are hugging the supply line. Just hugging it. I don't know what's up with these traders, but they do not want Jasmy to rally and find its greatness. But I do believe it's going to come. So from where you're sitting right this moment, we could see anywhere between like a 30 to a 31, maybe even a 32% upside. Testing the top of this channel it's sitting in. That would be my guess. But y'all can tell me your guess in the comments. Yeah, your 4 hours sitting right on top of support. Relative strength coming back down into neutral territory. Does look like we have some bullish convergence sitting on the MACD, which isn't bad. You do look like you're about to flip into the red zone, though, so be careful on a little bit more of a downside on Jasmy. Your 1 hour does look ready to rock and roll. We're going to see if the 15 wants to allow you to do it. 15 is resetting right now, but kind of holding the asset down. Definitely looks interesting, though. Did you see a low, higher low? This could be the third higher low. Pimosa, I can't stop trading poo coins. That's funny. What poo coins are you trading right now? Also, welcome back, Pimosa, over there on Twitch. I appreciate you. Dog AI? Never heard of Dog AI. I gotta check out what Dog AI is. Thanks a lot. On Solana is current play. Dog AI. Well, that's cool. I can't even look it up. It's junk, so it's probably not listed on any exchanges yet. I have no idea what it is. I honestly have no idea. Come on. Come on. Dog AI. On Solana. Dang, it's so new. You can't even see how much it's worth. That's crazy. Dex Screener. Definitely not going to Dex Screener. Only problem I have with Dex Screener is like you look something up and then all of a sudden you see like 5 other tokens with the same name. You're just, is this one it, or is it that one, or that one? Maybe it's this one. Nope. Don't want to do that right now. Maybe when we get into like full on bull market, I'll start doing that. It's scammer central. It really is. It really is. But when we get like deep into the bull run, I'll definitely be looking at all that stuff. Thanks. Well, I can't help but trade them 2-hour-old meme coins. You know, it is playing the lottery, but I think you have a slightly better chance. As long as it's not a rug pull. Yeah, those rug pulls, they just leave like a nasty taste in your mouth. It's terrible. That's why on most of those really small coins, I only put $100 in. Only 100. I don't hold them long term. You look for a fair launch, and usually out around 25% gain. Wow. That's super early to get out. That's kind of what's the point of being in it at that point. That's great. Unless you're throwing large sums of money in it, I don't know why you would be in there for 25%. Because, you know, a meme coin, when we get into the height of the bull run, you're just looking for a 10 to 100x. That's it. Get your 10, get your 100x, get the hell out. And they'll come fast. It'll come real fast. It'll be like, oh, we got another 10x. Oh, we got another 10x. And then you'll notice, it's like, wow, we got a 2x, and then it's sold off completely? What? Just stop trading meme coins the first time you see that happen. Just stop with the meme coins. Walk away. Meme season over. Scams are coming. But height of meme coin season? Everything. 10x, 10x, 10x. You hold a stack of BTC ETH since 2013 era. So this is just your fun side scratch tickets. Nice. That's a long time to hold. Holy moly, 2013. What was the price of Bitcoin back then? Like $1,000? We gonna be rich. I mean, it depends. The banks right now, they're basically begging for hyperinflation. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll buy you a ticket to come to Miami. I got family, bro. I don't want to go to Miami. Y'all stay up too late. I don't want to go out there. We all get wealthy. I'm gonna just go to the woods and not be around the internet. If I'm being honest, that's what I want to do. Maybe I'll do some fishing, some hunting, camping. You know, just silence. That's what I want. The idea of like, yeah, come out here for a ton of parties. I don't want to do that. I partied a lot in college and high school. I'm good. And now it's all about trying to get my kids to become amazing. That's the entire goal. And if I don't have to worry about paying for like their next meal, great. Love it. It's going to be the greatest thing ever. Let's check out AVAX. You have a boat we can fish? Oh, that's what's up. Now you're speaking my language. I like fishing. I like fishing because it's relaxing. It's good. Alright, so AVAX has fully reset its 4-hour time frame. This is good to see. You still didn't hit your first mark, but from where you're sitting right now, we could see anywhere between a 9.5 to whatever that is to 200. Anywhere between a 9.5% and a 29% rally. Could be good. You just turned 34, no more parties. Bro, seriously. I am 34. I turned 35 in February. Nothing like my youth. Nothing. Everybody's like, wow, it's your birthday. What do you want to do? I'm like, be at home? I don't want to do anything. Like, I want to be boring. That's what I want to do. Gosh. It's like, well, when do you have the most energy? When I first wake up. And then, like, throughout the midday, we get to these hours right now, I kind of feel like going to sleep. That's why I'm not staying up really late. I'm being honest. Pepe, or Chinese Pepe, looking like it got its back test, maybe, almost. Looking like it got its back test. That's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Wait a minute, where could this thing be headed now? You're sitting on resistance? Hold on. Hold the phone. You're sitting at resistance. Oh no. Is that really a level right there? That's really a level. That's a real level. Oh my gosh. That's an honest to God level. Wow. It's like a pocket right there. Little pocket that price could get held up on. Alright, so Pepe. Gosh, chose the wrong one. No, we're above it. Hey, we are above it. So from where you're sitting, we could see Pepe rally up anywhere between a 15 to a 18%. Cool. This is very nice. Very nice to see. Stochastic is relatively low. Relative strength sitting in neutral territory. Not bad. Your 1 hour is trying to point straight up while you're trading sideways. That's not good. That's disappointing. Let's see if we have a supply line to work with. Ooh, it's low. Low supply line. It's a very low supply line. So the price could literally fall back down here. So if price comes down to 1482, that might be the entry. Because that would be a great back test and a test of the current supply line. We're going to put up a saucy little alert right there to see if we can get that entry. If we can get that entry, this goes from a possible 18% rally to a possible 27% rally. This would be much better, in my opinion. Let's check out your 15 minutes, see if it wants to come down as well. It does, and it looks like it wants to come down sooner than later. Cool. Just down sloping, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, double top. Great spot to put in a nice little stop loss there. Okay, so if you're trading this thing on the short-term time frame, you're looking for about a 7.46% downside move. Let's see how it lines up with your fib retracement levels. We are looking at something like this. Almost lines up perfectly. Never financial advice, but it does look like a solid trade setup. If your 5 minutes pointing like it wants to go straight down also, okay, your 5 minute wants to bounce. 5 minute wants to bounce. Now you're in a weird spot. Now it's like, oh wait, no, that is a technical lower high. Holy crap. Yeah, they're just selling this bad boy off, aren't they? Wow. Considering the weird volatility we had during the day today, I'm more inclined to think this thing's going to fall about 7.46%, which could lead to a very nice gain. You get this thing on a 10x, that's nearly 75%. Huh. Go figure. Go figure. Pepe. Let's see if rats looks bad, so then I can, like, not be in the rats trade. Because I might want to take that Pepe trade. Damn it. Rats looks good. Damn it. Rats just looking too good. Okay, your 1 hour leaves a lot left to be desired. Okay. You are above your 200, though. Damn it. See, it's funny when you have to, like, decipher, do I think Asia is going to buy? Because, you know, there's nothing better than making money in your sleep. I'll keep saying that. So, rats, we're currently up 72%. Not bad. Don't tell me AVAX still at 29. Probably is. It's not at 29, so no problem. You're not at 29. You're 27, bro. Oh no. You lost your level. Did you lose it on the daily? We have not lost it on the daily. There's still hope. And by hope, I mean, it's a lot of hopium. That's a very high stochastic. You're sitting in neutral territory, though. It's neutral territory. That's not bad. Neutral is not bad. It's not great on that stochastic, I'll be honest. Let's see your 4 hour. Okay, here's your saving grace. The 4 hour, it's flatlining on your stochastic, and you're in the bearish control zone when it comes to relative strength. It does look like your MACD is about ready to start showing a little less selling pressure. So there is hope. But the dark side of this hope is the fact that you have a higher low here, higher low here. Maybe you get a higher low somewhere around here at 26.47. Maybe. But this thing could fall all the way down to the supply line and it would still be super bullish. Back down to $25. Still would be super bullish. But you know, no one's really... Oh, you have a lower high right here. That's a problem. So we're not going to feel comfortable about getting into AVAX until it breaks this demand line. That's a problem. That's a really big problem. Because now you're just putting in like a consolidation pattern that looks like that. So you're looking to come down and test this, more than likely. Get that third touch in there, then you could see a breakout. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Especially because AVAX has a working game right now. Such a shame. Such a shame. That's too bad. Let's change the color of this. Turn it teal. Is that teal? I don't know. I'm going to call it teal. That's what we're looking at. Yeah, that lower high, that really ruins any idea of we're going up for AVAX right now. It completely ruins the argument. Ew. Your 1 hour looks disgusting. Are we going to dump again tonight? What am I seeing here? Bitcoin, give me some answers, Bitcoin. What are we doing? Bitcoin doesn't know. It's worse than Scotty and Eurotrip. Bitcoin and Scotty, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Anyways, moving along, sats. So sats, if Bitcoin does start to rally, sats will get a lot of play. And sats, where it's sitting on the daily, looks amazing. You are backtesting your 200 and your 100 simple moving averages, and this thing is coiled up just like a spring. So a 22% rise literally could happen in the morning. Like, it could be like, oh, hey, we're going up today, and you'll see sats 22% up, testing a demand line. This looks very good for a trade, especially to the upside, considering where you're sitting on these moving averages. Let's check out your 4 hour. 4 hour looks pretty darn good as well. You are bouncing off of your 150 simple moving averages. Sats has a lot of support right now. I would be inclined to try and take a trade on this. And I would have a very tight stop loss because you tried to fall through once and twice. So you get a stop loss sitting right below this second wick, like sitting at possibly 2766. It gets stopped out, no big deal. Wash your hands of it, wait for it to go down and test your supply line, then jump in. But if it doesn't hit it, 22% upside before you take profit. And then you have an overhead resistance. It'll probably go up and touch that overhead resistance, if I'm being honest. So maybe you get that 40%, 42% rise. Maybe. It's kind of the weird precarious spot we're in the markets right now, where it's like, oh, hey, no, we're still bullish. Just break straight through. Altcoins are the best at doing that and really making everybody angry because they're like, I wanted to get more trades in. Not happening today, brother. Not today. All right. Big Time had a really good rally over the weekend. Let's see how it's holding up. It's not bad. You're backtesting your 200 simple moving average on the 4 hour. You're setting consecutive lower highs. Hold on. Is this like legit? It is a legit demand line. Look at that. Look at that. You get a break above this demand line. You could look at this as like a bull flag. You very well could. Just off the low here. You already have your 3 touches. That's nice. You have 1, 2, 3. Test this little trading area here. Maybe it comes down to 12.34, 12.034, and then you could play this as a bull flag. Where there's no way I don't have anything else marked on this. Yep, don't have anything else marked on this. Cool. We have this demand line here. On the weekly, you have a 50 simple moving average sitting right above a level of resistance based off these 2 candle high closes. So, if you do get some breakouts, big time could start rallying in a big way. I had to take the low-hanging fruit. Don't get mad at me. I had to take the low-hanging fruit. But we have a pocket right there where you could get caught up in your trade. So you would be looking for big time if it does break to the upside. First target, 38%. Second target, you're looking anywhere between 73 to 87% upside. Big time looks great. Looks absolutely great. Bitcoin is pulling back, but big time looks good. Yeah, that daily, it's getting squeezed in between its 200 and its 50 simple moving averages. So let this thing coil up. The more close all the moving averages get, remember, it's like a spring. It'll just spring right on out of there. So that's what we're looking for out of that. Oh, rats, you're getting pulled down with Bitcoin right now. Don't like that, which also means this Pi trade probably going to play out in a very good way. We might be making a change to our trade right now. Going back to our 5-minute time frame, I think we're going to jump into Pi. Think we're going to do it. It already started to move. I can get over a 75% trade on this. I'll be sad if it does rally over the night, but I don't know if it's going to do that. I'm starting to lean more bearish because it's nighttime and I usually get stopped out while I'm sleeping. So I got to watch myself on this. We are above support. It is bullish times. We're supposed to go long at support, not go short. You know what, chat? You're right. I'm just not going to take the trade. I'm going to stay exactly where I'm at because if I try and overtrade, that's where problems start. So we're going to stay where we are. We're going to stay put. We're going to wait for rescue. And, especially with the 15-minute looking that good, we're going to sit still. No worries. Near protocol still looking good. Is it still looking good? It's still looking good. Okay, we're good. As long as we're broken out and not falling below $44.86, we're golden. Price target is up at $6.77. Do we have any requests in the chats? Any requests at all? Because if not, I'm probably about to wrap this thing up. Pepe slapping culo. That's funny. Yeah, we can check out Pepe. So taking a look at Pepe right now. The Peps. Let's come out to your daily. Coming to the daily. Pepe still looks perfectly fine. You have a confirmed breakout from yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, the 14th. You didn't get the confirmed back test, which kind of odd. But hey, sometimes you don't need it, especially on meme coins. You're still looking to test this 1161 level. Has not gotten up there yet. Plenty of room to run on the daily. Let's go ahead and check out the 4 hour. 4 hour does look like it's trying to reset right now, so that's positive. That's very positive. We have a very low supply line. That's where things can get a little sticky. If Bitcoin decides to pull back tonight, that could get a little sticky. So we have a supply line, this green line down here, all the way down here, like super low down here. We have this red box of what was acting as resistance, now is acting as support. So we do like that. So possibly have a new supply line right here. So if we do fall down, you would be looking to find support more than likely in this little cross down here at 939. But if you do not get a back test, if you do not, you could see a 12% rise. And then if it breaks out from that, you're pretty much aiming for all-time highs. Pretty much. You have some peaks right here at 1312, but after that, all-time high. So Pepe doesn't look bad right now. We're literally just sitting at the whims of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin decides it wants to shit the bed tonight, well, a lot of your favorite altcoins are going to fall really hard. But Bitcoin wants to do the right and proper thing and go up. We could see something beautiful and glorious. I'm going to change the color of this. There we go. Nice new supply line we can see. So the green is the original supply line. This teal blue color, that's the new supply line. That's what we got to stay above. As of this moment right now, your 1 hour does want to rally. Coming down to your 15-minute. New subscriber. I don't know. It didn't tell me that we have a new subscriber. If you are a new subscriber, Aaron, appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome in. You guys should definitely join the Discord if I'm being honest. You really should. I should probably post a link for that. I have to set this up for my YouTube as well. But yeah, you guys should consider joining the Discord. It's a great place to be, and you can drop requests whenever you feel like it. So there's that. Anyways, but yeah, Pepe looking pretty solid. Looking pretty solid. Your 15-minute does want to rally. Wants to find some support off of this 50 simple moving average. Not too shabby. You did, however, break out of what was once used as resistance. Could be flipping it as support as we speak. So in bullish times, that's what you want to do. If you're looking for a fib retracement style trade, then you would be looking to take profit literally at 1161. Literally 1161. That's where you'd be taking your profits. So, yeah, that's what I see out of Pepe. Pepe is looking pretty solid. Pretty darn solid. Oh boy. Let's see. Currently we have 0 likes. Oh boy. If you guys can do me a huge favor on the YouTubes. Can you like the stream? That would be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Thank you much. Appreciated. No problem. Slapping, no problem. I love the TA stuff. I love the idea of making money. So you guys actually dropping requests helps me take a look at other cryptos, because otherwise I'm just out here like looking at what I want to look at, which that doesn't help nearly as many people, let alone myself. Let's face it, you guys requesting, it's very selfish for me, because then I might find a great trade setup like over the weekend. Somebody requested AVE as it was like about to break out. I then was like, oh, I got to stare at AVE for the next couple days. We saw the back test. I was like, awesome. Great rally came out of it. Now we're setting a higher low after the breakout. Thank you, Sarah. Kill me slowly. What about ADA? Yeah, we can check out ADA. I don't normally look at ADA if I'm being honest, because ADA just, it's so stable. It's so stable. But let's check out ADA. So ADA has currently been setting higher highs, higher lows. We're just trending up. If we can break this tiny little level of resistance, like and subbed, oh, slapping, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So if we can break this little bitty, itty bitty resistance at 36.34, then we could see a very nice rally for ADA. So testing your 200 daily moving average from where you're standing right now, you could be looking at a 15.5% rally. But testing your demand line is where we'd really look at 19.998%. Very possible. Let's go back out to the weekly because it's looking like I might need to pay attention to some other levels. So let's check that out. I've been invested in ADA since 2019. I'm good though through any bull or bear market. Also, thank you for looking at ADA. No problem. Hopefully you're staking it. If you're holding it for that long, I really do hope you're staking it and you are making those daily rewards, because that is a very long time to hold, and I commend you for that. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. So we're looking at this. That's the next level. So you break out. Maybe this 19.98 goes a little bit further to 28.3% upside. Maybe. Oh yeah, I've been staking and plan to continue staking. Smart move. I mean, that's one of the nice things about proof of stake crypto. If you don't plan on selling for a while, stake it. And just accumulate those rewards and keep staking, keep staking. That's one really nice thing about it. So it's like a pocket of a little pocket that you could be getting into. So yeah, if you can break above the pocket you're sitting in now, could be getting all up in here, and that would also be testing the 50 simple moving average on the weekly. How is it ADA's weekly looks so weird on the moving averages? If you can get up and test that 200 weekly moving average, this could be one heck of a rally for ADA. Could be. Then you have a bit of overhead resistance up there. Yeah, you break that 48.95, 77 is your next target after that. So I would say ADA right now is in a perfect area for accumulation. Absolute perfect area for accumulation. As for a short-term trade, oof, might be a little tough. Might be a little tough for short term, because your daily stochastic's kind of high, but you're sitting in neutral territory. So this thing could go up, could go down. I hate to repeat myself, but we are literally at the whims of Bitcoin right now after the crazy whipsaw patterns we saw today. But if we're looking at Bitcoin Cash and BSV as leading indicators, Bitcoin is about to have a very nice breakout in the near future. You'll end up seeing the same thing out of Ethereum Classic. When Ethereum is about to go crazy, you'll see Ethereum Classic go absolutely nuts. And you're like, what is going on here? Then it's like 2-3 days down the road, oh, Ethereum took off. So, yeah. You don't expect to see alt season until Bitcoin dominance falls. That's usually how it goes. So ADA's 1 hour actually looks like it wants to try and do something, possibly to the upside. That's nice to see. Your 15-minute wants to go up. That's phenomenal. You can see how quickly you reset off very little move. That's good. That's really good. So now if you're in a very short-term trade, you do have a new supply line that you could be using right here. So even if you fall just a little bit more, you're looking to get a bounce off of that. And then, yep, go up and test one of these lines. One of them lines. So I would be looking for that 22% rise if you get a breakout. Looks good. What is ARK doing? Why is it up so much? Thank you, bro. No problem killing me. No problem. All I can hope is that I drop enough value to where when we all become wealthy after this bull run, I mean like dirty wealthy, I don't have to make new friends. That's the whole goal. I just don't want to make new friends. I don't want to all of a sudden be like, hey, bro, you guys want to go out and shoot the shit? And then all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, you buying? Nah, pay for your own meal. I take it back. If I get stupid wealthy, I'm not gonna hang out with anybody. I'm buying land. I'm going off grid. I'm out of here. I am out of here. Okay. So Ark is in no man's land right now, breaking above its last level of resistance before you see 72 cents. Ark might actually be very important to stare at. It's also hitting its 200 daily moving average. Are we serious? Hold on, Ark might be ready. I already don't hang out with anyone. Nobody wants to be rich. They just want wants to consume. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Oh man, I still hang out with some of my buddies because I still play rugby, but like, I'm gonna be turning 35 this season. I know my days of playing rugby are limited. I've been playing since I was 18. I know the days are limited. So, I'm just enjoying the last little sparks of my former youth as I play this wonderful game. And when I'm done, I'm done. I honestly have no idea how some guys will sit there and they'll be like, yeah, you know, I'm part of the team. I go and hang out. The knees ready to give up? No, actually, my knees are good. It's after a game. If I play like a really tough game, I'm sore for like a week. It's just a really long time to recover, and I'm not used to that. When I was younger, shit, I could play back-to-back days. It wouldn't really faze me. I even got as far as to like join the USA team, but I only made it on the tier 3 squad. I have 3 national titles for 15s. I have 2 for 7s. And it's like, hey, I had a great career in rugby. It's just meh. Now I'm trying to just pass the torch on to the next youngster out there. The fact that I can still beat out a lot of these kids and train a quarter as much as I used to, kids need to get better. They really do need to get better. Okay, Ark actually got a back test. This is kind of insane. So Ark is ready to rally in a big way. Holy smokes. How much is this? So from where you're sitting at this moment, Ark could go 34%? Or are we going to reject off this? What is going on here? Ice baths help recovery. I mean, it sort of does, yes, but it's just not the same as when you're younger. It's just not the same. How we doing? What do you mean, Max? We're doing great. What you talking about? Yeah, actually, Ark is set up for 34% upside. Who would have thought? China's still sleeping? I don't think China's sleeping. I just think they don't have money. Even though they're stimulating. They're stimulating their banks, though, and they're manufacturing. They should stimulate the people. Once they start stimulating the people, they'll be fine. China likes to dump. Not over the weekend. But you're right. China usually likes to dump. That's why I get really scared keeping longs open overnight. But lately, China, they've been pumping the markets. It's been the U.S. dumping. It's been horrible. Ark is set up for taking a long. I don't even trade Ark. I don't trade it at all. But I do like an easy 34% upside. I do like that. What's your 5 looking like? 5 is resetting currently. 7? What's that? Bullish Bradley. Thank you so much for the sub. How did that one go off, but no others? I'm starting to think those who said they subbed, they lied. It's okay, though. Not everybody wants to make a ton of money. Not everybody's built for that. Yeah, Ark is set, ready to go. You can have a nice tight stop loss too, sitting at 5319. Sheesh. I subbed, killing me. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't understand why the alerts aren't popping up for everybody though. Weird. That's strange. What time is it? Oh, we have 4 minutes left in the 4-hour candle. That's why we're seeing a little bit of movement. That's why. So now we get to see if Asia and the UK are actually going to pump prices or take them down. I think I like ARK more than I like Rats at the moment. And Rats, I'm already seeing some gains. We're up 70%. What was supposed to be yesterday, $27 going to $42K. It's now $3 trying to get to $42K. This is going to be a little bit harder. So I might be a little more aggressive. Let's celebrate the end of the 4-hour candle. Let's do it. But yeah, going to be really aggressive on these trades. And when I see golden opportunities like this, I have a very hard time passing them up. You have this gorgeous uptrend going straight into a nothingness area. And then we have a Rats token that's pulling back, but it's just consolidating sideways. Definitely should be going up also. This is hard. This is hard to play. I think Rats might go up tomorrow, like during the US trading day. But I think ARK wants to go up now. This is tough. This is tough. We're going to stay put right now. We're staying put. We're holding steady. We're holding steady. Oh, I also have to keep an eye on Near. So Near, if you guys haven't been here to watch that, I'm waiting for 34% upside for Near. We've had a great breakout of the downtrend. We are above resistance. 35% upside to 677. That's extremely bullish. 4-hour candle is closing as a bullish doji. Are you talking about ARK? Or are you talking about Rats? Talking about Rats? I feel like you're talking about Rats. Yeah, Rats is super bullish. You got low stochastic, you're sitting in neutral territory, you have your first sign of less sell pressure. Oh, you're talking about BTC. Yeah, BTC does look good too. Yeah, so that's what I was saying before, like, even as the title, I was like, it looks like Bitcoin's trying to break out. Would be very nice to see it break and then get that back test. We get the back test? Yikes. Actually, on the day, we didn't even come back down to test our 200. That's craziness. That is craziness. Alright, new 4-hour candle. We can see Bitcoin's just chilling. Overbought territory. We're looking okay. Craig, it's breaking through the trend line. Which trend line? What do you mean? What time frame are you on? Are you talking about the 1 hour? I can see what you mean on the 1 hour. Didn't break it yet. Needs to start having some sell pressure now. Didn't break it yet. Once we get past 70K, it's all up from there. You're right. On the 3 minute. Craig, you doing some Avenger shit out here. You're trading on the 3 minute right now? Sheesh. Alright, if I was trading the 3 minute at this moment, I would be going long. Reason being, you had this absolute fantastic downtrend that you broke out of, and you're currently backtesting. I would be going heavy long, and I would be trading this from a fib retracement. So I would be looking at it like this, aiming for 67.71 with a stop loss down here at 66.714. That's how I would be trading if I was trading on the 3 minute. What did I miss? Chewy, we are staring at Bitcoin as it's looking like it might want to start going up based off the 3 minute time frame. But for you shorter term traders, we could be seeing a 1% rise. For you 100x traders out there, this could be doubling up your money. I say could because we don't know for certain. We just don't know. Checking out the 1 minute. 1 minute wants to rally up as well. Checking out your 5 minute. 5-minute, it could go up too, but you lost your 50 simple. That's alarming. Not only did you lose it, you used it bearishly as resistance. Oh, a little alarming, but it does want to go up. The more we go up, the more you guys should like and subscribe. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Chewy, I'm on both YouTube and Twitch right now. I'm not telling you to subscribe. But yeah, very low time frame trades. They're scary to me. They are scary. 3-minute chart is crazy. No, that's just where you go really high leverage. Don't get me wrong. If we're in normal trading hours, I'll do that. I will come down to the 1 minute. I will trade on the 1 minute. You want to know why the 1 minute looks so good right now? You have like this slight mild downtrend with hidden bullish divergence. I'm in, baby. What good dogs look like if Trump wins? What? Juster Juice. What would Doge look like if Trump wins elections? We're thinking it's pretty bullish for all of crypto, so it doesn't matter what the coin is. It should probably go up. Oh, that's cold. And Trump, baby. Yeah, if Trump wins, not only will crypto go up, but also we're going to see the stock market go nuts. Probably 2 to 3 days after the election. I'm going to say that real quick. Probably 2 to 3 days after. SD Trader, what's up, sir? What is up to you? How are you doing today? Welcome back. Welcome in. Well, hello. New first-time chatter. Hello there. How are you doing? Also, if you have any requests, feel free to drop them in the chat. Booming economy again, like we used to have? Exactly. That's what I'm here for. Give us that booming economy again. That would be fantastic. So it does look like Bitcoin's going up. So now I feel a little less stupid about staying inside of rats. We're good there. PP started going up too. That could have fucked me. Let's check out ARK because I was balls deep in that one. I'm trading in Nepal Stock Exchange. How can I trade in crypto from Nepal? Nepal? Do you have any idea? I have no clue. I have no idea what your regulations are like out there. I don't know if you need a VPN or not. I feel like it would be way easier for you than it would be for me here in the US. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, you for real trading live? Yeah, I'm for real trading live. What? Here's my weeks account. We're currently up 71% on this trade. Here's my Marge X account. We're currently down 5%. Yeah, I'm live trading. I actually trade. Like, I don't know why anyone would think I wouldn't trade while I'm stuck staring at the chart. Like, of course I'm trading. Could Doge 3x? I don't know. Let's go ahead and check out the Doge chart. Doge. You're at 11 cents. The all-time high is sitting at 73? Is it 73? 74 cents? So you're looking at like a 7x. Yeah, I think it could happen. It could. Hell yeah, congratulations. I haven't seen people live trade. You've never seen live trading. Wow. Well, hey, welcome. Anytime I'm live, I have trades open. Every single time I have trades open. It's not very often I open up new trades, but yeah, there's always trades open. Always. I'm literally constantly in a trade. What indicators are you using on the bottom? So I have my stochastic RSI on top. I have my normal relative strength right in the middle. Then I have my MACD sitting on the bottom. Never seen live trading crypto naughty. Really? I'm surprised. I'm surprised you guys have never seen live trade. Maybe that's just because I normally only stream on Twitch. I live stream literally all the time. And well, that's partially why I was calling out Bitcoin so easily. Heck, there was one of the live streams I had not too long ago while JumpX was still alive. I was going 500x. It was entertaining. It was definitely entertaining. But yeah, you look for little cues starting from the 1 minute. When you start seeing the strength coming up while prices either going the same or coming down, it's usually strong indicator prices are going to go up. Normally, crypto YouTubers just go live and talk. They never actually trade. Really? So I'm okay. Well, I know Crypto Lifer. Crypto Lifer, he does live trade. I've watched him. He does it all the time. Bitcoin breaking out slowly but surely. Yep, no, never seen live trading. I've seen clips of live trading, but have never come across someone actually doing it while streaming. Always seen people talk and never trade. Got it. Rich, already answered the indicators one. We're good. Why would anyone want to invest in Bitcoin when it would take so much for it to 2x? The amount of money that you're putting in, and the main reason why you want to grab Bitcoin, because say Bitcoin drops 5%, your favorite altcoin is more than likely dropping double digits. So understand, considering Bitcoin dominance is so high, like it's more than half the market, Bitcoin essentially is the market. So you want to hedge yourself against the downside from altcoins. So I'm not saying don't invest in Bitcoin, but it's like that buffer that you need in order for you not to think your entire account just got devastated. I've been looking for years, so I'm definitely staying sub to you. Nice. But yeah, when it comes to when the bull run is starting, that's usually when you allocate a little bit more to altcoins, in my opinion. Never financial advice. But when you start noticing the signs of like a bear market and stuff, and you want to hold for the long term, you're going to go with Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin will probably drop 50%, whereas your favorite altcoin, it will drop 99%. It will. Like, it's not like, oh, it could. No, it will. And no one's going to care. Imagine not buying Microsoft after the first 10 years. I don't own Microsoft right now, so... Damn it, Chewy, why are you saying stuff like that? That's mean. I do own Intel right now. I do own Intel. Actually, I know this is a crypto stream, everybody. I kind of want to check in on Intel to see if it's still getting sodomized. Intel. Blah, from the NASDAQ right there. Okay. Oh. Shit. Oh, wait. That's the 1 minute. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh. No. No. It never hit my target. Oh, that sucks. Doge hasn't gone under 5 cents even when Bitcoin completely hit the fan. Well, that's because we have like the lifetime holders of Dogecoin. But if you wanted more upside, you would probably find like Floki or Shiba or something like that. The problem with Dogecoin, it has a surprisingly high market cap. like it's really high. Whereas you can find some other little meme coin that it's like, oh, hey, cool, we could end up getting 100x or some nonsense. And it would be totally in the cards. Alright, Intel. Gosh, I'm getting destroyed on my Intel holdings. Everyone should feel bad for me. But we do have a confirmed backtest, so let's... No, we don't. No, we don't. Oh my god, I'm getting murdered out here. Sheesh. If we hold support, we might get a lower high. Oh, God. I've been waiting to buy Intel. Just haven't pulled the trigger. I wouldn't pull the trigger just yet. Next year might be the time. Next year might be the time. This is not the year for Intel. This is tough. The reason why I say next year is because their semiconductor factory should be getting built in Texas, and yeah, then they should just skyrocket. But until then, we are toast. Going back to Bitcoin, going back to the greatness, seeing if we're going to get that 1% rise. I know I wasted your time with the stock. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, let's see if we're going to peak out or if we're going to continue to the upside. The one thing I do like about trading on the 1 minute, when I do get into trades on the 1 minute, they fill so fast. It's so fast. It's great. Whereas, like, if you're trading on the 4 hour, you're waiting for days. You're like, okay, we're just hanging out, but it's fine. 5 minute time frame still wants to go up. You retook your 50 simple moving average. I just should invest in Tesla instead of Doge, but I see Doge 2x in my opinion if Trump wins. Probably. I don't think, to be honest, since we're running into a real bull run, I don't think it matters who's going to get elected. We're still going to have our bull run. But, you know, food might end up costing the price of your house if the wrong person gets in. So, you know, is what it is. And I know there's some people out here who are just diehard Kamala fans. I live in California. I grew up in California. I don't like Kamala. I don't care about your politics. She was an attorney general out here. I don't like Kamala. I really don't like her. If we backtest, I see us retest 66.4. Excuse me? You're calling for downside? I'm literally showing you how we're going to break out again, and you're like, downside? Are we for real? Why, if I may ask, that I don't like Kamala? That bitch ended up literally... I don't think I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Oh well, I'm used to Twitch. Sorry. She literally imprisoned black guys on false charges, had them on death row, and then tried to block evidence to get homeboy off because he was innocent, straight up just to protect her reputation. Wanted the guy dead. Are we for real? She really did arrest a lot of people. Predominantly black men. So, I don't know where Obama gets off with this nonsense of like, hey, you guys should be voting for... No black man should vote for that lady. No, not at all. Crazy. For their own political career. Honestly, it was insane. It was actually insane. I mean, we can talk about her lack of policies all we want, but the fact of the matter is, she was an attorney general. She did imprison a lot of people, and it was like, what? And then cost the state, I think it was $21 million in damages for all the wrongful convictions and trumped up charges. Are we for real? No. Just a fake person, really. Yeah, big time. I also hate that little interview on 60 Minutes. You own a gun? Like, yeah, I own a Glock. What? A Glock what? Glock 19? Glock 27? Glock what? Like, that case actually helped her get elected. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That case, oh, God. Anyways, enough about her. I don't want to talk about her anymore. It gets me all riled up and angry. I don't want to talk about her. We can talk about football. We can talk about literally anything else. I don't want to talk about her. All right, let's go back to the ARK trade also. ARK finding its support. Trying to push up now on the 5 minute. Check the 15. Oh, it looks so good. What if we see 66.4? I don't think we're going to see 66.4 while I'm live. I'm not going to say we won't see it. Don't get me wrong. I don't think we're going to see it while I'm live. Mainly because if we get to 66.5, I'm just turning off the stream. I'm kidding. We could pull back. You're right. We definitely could. I think we're coming up. I really do. Even if you look at the 15-minute, your stochastic fully reset. You're sitting in neutral territory. It looks pretty good. Can I do some analysis on AMC, please, good sir? AMC the stock? Yeah, I don't mind that. Not to argue, but Trump called for the death of 5 innocent black men after they were acquitted of all charges. Just saying. Hey, probably. But he called for it. He didn't not only convict them, but then also block evidence to free them. He didn't do that. I'm not ever going to say a politician or a billionaire are good people. At this point in time, I think one person will actually run the country more like how I would like, and the other one probably won't. Subscribed. Thank you. No problem. Higher highs, higher lows. I mean, yeah, we do got higher highs, higher lows. It's going. Did we break down? Wait a sec. I gotta look at AMC real quick. I'm just looking. We did break down. That looks terrible. All right. Higher lows of 5 minutes as well. Yep. I mean, I still think this is gonna play out. We could pull back after. So. Where's Trademan TJ? Okay, didn't say anything else. All right, read it, got it. Thirsty. Look at Store G. It's gonna be a rocket. Are you talking about Store J? And yes, you're right. Let's check out AMC real quick before I forget. And Trump called them individually and apologized to them, and that's on receipts. Hey, no more politic talk. We're talking about making money here, all right? AMC. Let's check it out. Checking it out. What the heck happened here? Oh, boy. Are you trading AMC right now? Is that what you're doing, Woodworth? Are you trading this thing? Did that Crypto Kitty guy say something? I haven't followed Crypto Kitty in a while. Did he say something? I feel you, but I would need to see physical evidence of all the Kamala was accused of. That's all sounds like Kamala's opposition may have made all that up. Oh, no. This happened before she got into Senate. So that was when I was hearing about it. Only because my mom is a paralegal. She literally works in the Justice Department, like with the lawyers and everything. And yeah, she's on the same page as me. We don't like her. Just look it up, brother. It's all good. Yeah, I hear it's gonna rocket also all-time highs and MOA. I don't know what MOAS is. What's MOAS? I wish I knew how to, oh shit, you're bouncing off support. I wish I knew how to look up open interest on stocks, but I don't. I really don't. Alright, someone is accumulating this. Mother of all squeezes, gotcha. Yeah, someone is accumulating this right now. You can tell from the stochastic on the weekly. You can also tell from the relative strength on the weekly. So you can see you were flatlining down here. And as you were flatlining, you got one last dip here. Now it does look like you are finding some form of strength coming up out of the bearish control zone. So it does look pretty promising for a rally. You might see something like this, though. You might see that. Just inform yourself and don't watch the news. I can't watch the news ever. It's terrible. Is in the okay, I got you. You know everything in this is fake, so you can't always take any. Oh, politics in general. It's just a bag of lies. It's just which lies do you want to go with better? God, we are still talking about politics, aren't we? Damn. This is the problem. This is why I can't wait. I can't wait for November. Because it'll all be over. It'll all be over. Holy fuck. Alright, AMC, we could see a 72% rise to a 169? You and me both, right? It's crazy. It's gained 16% on open interest. Really? It's up 16%? Oh my god. So people are actually putting in their bets. I mean, you are at all-time lows. You are at all-time lows. And if it does something like what it did back here, Wall Street's going to be pissed. Like if it does this again, Wall Street's going to be pissed. Oh, man. Like, you can't even see it. Like, you made 25K on it back there? That's crazy. Do some DD on it when you got time. I'll check it out. I'm ready for some crypto regs, and Trump said he'd fire Gary Gensler, so I'm hoping that happens. I think Gary Gensler's out no matter what. I don't think anyone actually likes him. Simply because he tried to do the ruling by enforcement rather than building regulation. Do we go with this? Either way you slice it. We got out of the downtrend. Can't... Oh, Bitcoin's falling. Own daughter was hot, so... Hot, she was like 13. I think he hit that few times, but I guess we will never know. I don't think that's the case, but doesn't live in one of those crazy towns. Harris was to Harris wants to promote him SEC of secretary. Wait, what? That's crazy. Have a good night, Max. I appreciate you coming in. You're the best. You're the greatest around. I appreciate you, Max. Have a good night's sleep. If I can wake up, I will be live in the morning. If I can wake up. Chair of Treasury. Oh, God. You know what? He can't do nearly as much damage as Chair of the Treasury. It does look like we're pulling back now. That Pi trade is back open. Hold on. Pi trade back open. Let's go back to the 1 minute. Ooh, wait. We reset. What? We reset again? Oh, my gosh. See, Bitcoin's crazy out here. This is why you get that stop loss down here. 6714. Bitcoin being crazy. So whoever said 66.5, it looks like we might get it. Just maybe. Now my trade looks dumb. We're in the red. Damn it. We're in the red. I could have been in Pi. I would have been up big on that short. We still can get in it, though. Still can get in on Pi. Is it Pi, or am I just completely saying it wrong? Yeah, Pi about to go down. If you guys are on Wax, what is this? Weeks. If you're on Weeks, you can trade this. We're looking for that 7.46% downside move. Yeah, and so is she. Okay, all right. We would have to go below 66.8. Damn. Now I'm getting wrecked. Thirsty. You're not getting wrecked yet. Wait, what? Hopefully you're not using too much leverage. Go make a lower low on the 5 minute at least. Oh, God. We're going back to Bitcoin now. Going back to Bitcoin. You guys are risky out here. I like it. I like it. Oh, the disappointing thing about this move here we have a move that we could see, like, coming all the way down to here, 66.94. Everybody's going to be like, I'm getting killed. Oh, my God. And then all of a sudden it's like, never mind, we're turning around. Oh, man. I love trading on low time frames just because you get to see all this happening. You only put a 10x. You only do 10x. You're conservative? That's smart. Crypto naughty? That's smart. Yep, broke the trend line. Yeah, I see that. See, the thing I dislike about what happened here, you got your break, you got your back test, and then you underperformed and you fell. That sucks. Let's go back to the 3 minute. Now your 3 minutes just resetting. So your 3 minute looks absolutely fine. Let's go out to see if we have some weird level of support and resistance. Looking like this right here. Maybe? Yep. That right there. So now we have to see if we catch a bounce off of this. Off of that. If we go below 66.972, alright, we're chalked. But if we don't, and noted, that's because resistance, support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, so on and so forth, you see it. Your 50x leverage, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it's looking like Asia wants to dump it, which sucks. Probably going to stop me out, then head back up. That happens all the time. All the time. That's why usually when I have really high leverage, I like to take profits very fast. Like very fast. As soon as I see it, I'm like, oh no, and then I take profits. You guys use stops? Oh, that reminds me of that movie. It's like, you guys are getting paid? Oh, we're catching the bounce. Catching the bounce off the yellow line. You can see it there. Which also could be deemed as finding a back test. A second back test. Now your 3 minutes fully reset. Your 1 minute's dragging its butt on the ground, trying to go up. The possibilities are here for it to come back. Let's check your 5 minute and your 7 minute. 5 minutes resetting right now as well. Let's check your 7. 7 never went up. Up 16%. I'm taking profit. That's funny. That's funny. Now, for me, considering stop loss is down here. Stop loss would be at 66.714. I usually would just let it play out. Because we were in an uptrend coming into it. We pulled back. Now you're expecting it to continue to the upside. Another way you could look at this is like if the trend continues. So let's get rid of all this real quick. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of all that. You can see you had a nice little downtrend. Now, if you want to see the continuation of a trend, you can pull this little tool out. The trend base fib. So you go from bottom to top to bottom. Right there. So we almost hit that 618. So we're looking at, as we pull back, finding support as low. Still going? Are you going to bed? Love you. Check Slurf. I don't know what Slurf is. Can I check Slurf? Yeah, I'll check it out. I should just take my stop and YOLO. No, don't ever take off a stop loss. That's just smart moves. But anyways, even if we pull back down to the 236, you would still be looking to continue the uptrend. So next stop is either between the 618 at 67697 or the 786. Surf is a wild one. I'll have to check it out. But let's pull it back to our other fib retracement here, and let's see how it lines up. So looking at this, looking like that 618 it's looking like this is your area where you would be taking profit. So that's how I usually like to play these really low time frames if I'm looking for like the trend to continue, because we do have a high and a higher high. We have a low, higher low, looking like a third higher low. If it does turn around from here, but it would have to break this level in order to make your first lower low. Yeah, it's got to hold like 66.5. We're all talking about 66.5 now, aren't we? All right, so we're going to come back to this. We're going to go to Slurf, which I've never heard of. So let's see what that chart looks like. Let's go check it out. Slurf. Never heard of this thing. Trades on OKX. I'm going to look at it on Gate.io. Definitely in a rejection. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. This thing's brand new. It's brand new. All I can really do for you is check out the levels and give an opinion. Yeah. That's a weird pocket to be right there. And then we have another pocket right there. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy how many pockets we have. You're sitting right above a level of support and right below resistance. That's a lot of levels. I mean, for a new token, that is a lot of levels. Holy moly. Can I do Pepe? Yeah, we can go look at Pepe again. No worries. Tomorrow might be a little bloody. It could be. It really could be. But we're going to see. I think it's because we're still going through bank earnings right now, right? I think we are. Oh, Slurf, just hitting your 200 simple moving average and pulling back. That's cool. All right, so Slurf, all you're really looking for, as an entry wise, maybe 17,672 holds. If it holds right there, you could see a bit of a rally coming back up to about a 53% rise. That's a lot. That's surprising. Dang, just got stopped out. That sucks. Short squeeze on... Oh, yeah, that does look like a short squeeze. You're absolutely right. I feel like as soon as I mentioned Bitcoin, I mentioned a stop loss. Y'all have some really high stop losses. That is wild. Thoughts on Sui? Shu, I really... Oh, thanks for joining. First time? First time, chatter. What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Sui, I think it should pull back a bit more, honestly. I don't feel comfortable on where Sui is. We're going to look at Pepe next, then we'll look at Sui. But, yeah, no, Sui, it has gone in a straight line up the whole time. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Slurf wants to find support right now. I don't trust it. Coming back down here to that 7672, that would be where I would feel more comfortable on Slurf. That would be where I feel more comfortable. If you can hold that level, like hit it once, come up, hit it a second time, give us that confirmation, that'd be pretty nice. Don't get that confirmation and it just runs up, that's fine too. But Slurf in a very weird spot. I think it's probably just trading off, lower time frames. 15-minute coming back down. You traded sideways to raise up your stochastic. That's terrible. And it's down sloping. Ugh, gross. Gross. So Slurf definitely has a minimum of 10% more downside. Minimum. That's what I'm seeing out of that. All right, let's go up to Pepe real fast. Pepe is still doing fine. Pepe back testing former demand line on the 15-minute. Let's see how it pans out. Still looking for that. It was 12%. Now we're looking for 13% upside. ACHR. Can you please take a look at one last one for me, please? Yeah, no problem. I'll look at all of them. I don't actually care. I do not care. Pepe gonna melt faces. Probably. We just need this bull run to get started. So 15-minute, you look really decent on Pepe right now. I do like the tight moving averages. The disappointing part, you did just get the death cross, and then you got the 100 moving below the 200 as well. That usually signifies a little bit more downside, which is unfortunate. So let's see if the 1 hour wants to save us. Your 1 hour doesn't look very strong, but it also doesn't look weak. So we're in this weird limbo place because Bitcoin hasn't really decided if it's going to go up or down. The bulls and the bears, they're out here duking it out like crazy. Bitcoin is pulling back now, which kind of sucks. Tracking VET at all, we can check out VET also. Borrower actual. Brower actual. We're going to go with Brower. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. I didn't realize I've never read that word. That's actually insane. Wow. Actually insane. So yeah, your 1 hour leaving a lot left to be desired. The fact that you're curving over on your stochastic does mean you could come down, but you do have support on this former demand line sitting at 965. So considering we are about to go to sleep, up 23% this short. Nice. You're shorting Bitcoin right now? That's wild, Craig. That's wild. Love to see it. Love to see it. You guys are degens in here. This is fun. What's my streaming schedule? If I manage to wake up in the morning, I usually come in for market open, and then in the evenings, I definitely like to come in, usually 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, just before the 4-hour candle close. So those are normally my streaming hours, and then when it comes to uploading videos of trade setups, honestly, it depends on the market. Sometimes I'll load them daily. Other times, maybe we get one a week. It all depends on the market. When things are choppy sideways, I don't post a thing because I am very bad at trading a sideways choppy market. It's been a while. Stopped by here and there a while back with Destiny and some others. Holy crap! Since Destiny? Damn, I feel terrible for not remembering names. Sorry. Lots of years contact sports. My bad. Welcome back in. Brower actual. I think I got it right. I hope I did. What about long term on Pepe? Long term? All-time highs? I don't know how to answer that with a meme coin. When the bull run gets going, whatever your all-time high is, so let's say it's 1725, if it's still bullish, it's still crazy, a 5 to a 10x above that. That's usually what I aim for. It could keep going, but I wouldn't even care after that because I'd be out, gone, not even looking at the chart. Just, it doesn't exist to me anymore. I don't care. And then when all of a sudden I notice bear market is coming, I then care again because you can short. As great as it is going up, it's even better on the way down. It is even better. So, yeah, when the bear market starts, you're going to see, even in Discord, I start posting left and right about all of my trade setups, especially when I'm shorting. By the way, if you guys want to join the Discord as well, join the Discord. Craig, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. I know we still need to look at SUI and then ACHR. I don't know what ACHR is. We're going to have to look at that also. I got on a tangent here about Pepe. I know I start like looking around like crazy and stuff. And yeah, so let's get over to SUI. I'm just going to type it in. Don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long. I know how annoying that can get. But, so SUI, you can see we have been in this broadening wedge pattern. Historically, a very bearish pattern. So keep that in mind when you're trading your SUI. But, if we do get a breakdown of this thing, then the drop is going to be crazy. It's going to be something like this, where you come all the way back down to 124. That is a possibility. Do I think that's going to happen right this moment? No, I really don't. Because all you've been doing is setting higher highs and higher lows. Your 4 hour is fully reset. You're back into the bearish control zone. Your MACD is showing less selling pressure happening right now, this moment. So I'm guessing you might find a lot of support around this $1.91 level. And around this $1.91 level, we could see another higher high. So just keep that top demand line in check. So maybe, possibly, you end up seeing something kind of like this, like a 28% rise. And that's provided it does get the bids. So could happen. Very well could happen. But if you do fall down, understand there's 30% downside waiting for you. It's flying taxis supposed to be the next Tesla. What? Are you talking about Sui on that one? What? Or are you talking about ACHR? That's crazy. If they're going to make some flying taxis, that's crazy. Shoes, you can see right now on the 1 hour your stochastics coming up while you're downtrending. This is just confirming you're more than likely going to drop down anywhere between 191.55 and 179.38. That is just confirming, hey, a little bit more downside could be coming. Don't be alarmed. It's fine. How about AVAX? We'll check that out. What do I see in the 1 hour? I'll check the 1 hour. Let's go ahead and go to ACH. ACH what? ACH. Hold on. I gotta see what this is. ACHR. ACHR. Wait, you're talking about the stock? Is that what you're talking about? Archer. This thing is flying taxis? How much leverage and what entry? For what? Are you talking about Sui? I don't know. I still think Sui should drop a lot, so I'm not trading Sui. I'm not touching it. Asking for Sui. Gotcha. You're gonna wait for confirmation that 191.55 is actually going to hold up. If that 191.55 does hold, then I mean, go to the moon with it. Friggin' 50x that thing. Enjoy. But make sure your stop loss is at a good place. Go all the way down to the 5 minute just to make sure you're getting a solid entry. Make sure of that. Your entry on Sui was $1.25. That's pretty solid. Do KDA, CoinX chart, Epic. We'll check that out. All right, we're checking out ACHR. I'm going to have to start flying through these. You guys are bringing in all the requests. I love it. It's great. I just got to keep up. If I go silent, sorry. It's just because how range bound can you get on an asset? What the hell? Alright, so it looks like you're trying to double bottom with hidden bullish divergence. Love to see it. You are looking for a rally from here. This is actually great. Hidden bullish divergence on the weekly, it's very hard to find, but when you do, hang on to it. Just hang on to it. You do have a demand line overhead, so you could be looking anywhere between a 63 to the possible 84% upside move on the weekly. So this thing could pan out. I would argue maybe sometime around February. Maybe. Could happen sooner, could happen longer, not sure. But this thing actually looks cool. Your daily time frame showing a lot of bullishness right here. Your strength is coming up. The price is rounding at the bottom. You might see a rally before the end of the week. Holy crap. This actually might be coming sooner than you think. Just to get to your 200 daily moving average, you're still looking at a 31% gain. We like rounded bottoms around here. We do like rounded bottoms. We like it even better when you see bullish convergence, a rally, and then pretty much a back test. But we do have more strength than before, so we can see the hidden bullish divergence on the daily as well. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And then if you are strategizing a stop loss below 273, you're good. I like it. I like it a lot. If you break that 569 level, well, then it looks like you have a trading range all the way up here at $9.90. So if it feels like getting buck wild, it could. This is actually a very good looking chart. I do like this. All right. Anyways, but yeah, Chewy, to answer your question, for Sui, yeah, you're still looking for 191.55 if it holds. So meaning you hit it once and then you hit it a second time, showing bullish something. That's when you can really consider going long on it. But if it looks like, say, the 15-minute is resetting to the upside very quickly after you touch it, then it could be falling pretty hard. So be careful. All right, we checked Sui. We need to check AVAX and Reef. Reef is first for Cody. Reef. Checking out the Reef. The Reef. What the? What happened? Oh my God. Oh. What is this? Go to white horns. Good. What? What is that? Shoes, thank you so much for the follow over there on Twitch. I appreciate you. But yeah, God, this is a terrible chart. That Reef yeah, this Reef got suntan lotioned hard. That's not good. Reef got toasted. Reef got toasted. All right. Positive though. You went from overbought on the weekly to suddenly neutral. That's something. That's something. Woodworth, no problem at all. Once again, guys, I like looking at charts, so feel free to drop whatever requests you have. Always here to help, but if I'm not live and you do have requests, we have a special tab inside of the Discord where you guys can literally drop your requests, and as soon as I can get to it, I'll either post a picture about it or I'll make a video about it. And then I will tag you in Discord when I look at it. So yeah, definitely worth a look. If you guys do want to do that, then that was me. I just sold my bag. Oh, Max, you're terrible. If that was you, that's terrible. But yeah, if you guys do want to join the Discord, there's your link. But oh man, so Reef has a chance at finding support. It has a chance. There is a mild chance it doesn't completely suck. Oh, that's so terrible. That is so terrible. The pump and dump. Oof. Oof. Your daily it reset. It fully reset. Look at that. If you somehow, some way end your day above 22656, it somehow you get back above this 200 daily moving average, there's a chance. Kit2, hey, I'm looking at ILV and Blub. I don't even know what those are, I'm being honest. I don't have a clue. But yeah, so Cody, I'm not really sure what you want me to tell you about Reef. It looks like it had its fun and it pulled back. You're going to wait for the next reaccumulation before you can actually make any decisions on this. It'll be cool if it holds support, but, I mean, are you really going to chance it right now? Are you really going to chance? Out of all the assets in crypto, are you going to chance this? I personally wouldn't. I don't think it's a good idea. What's my price prediction for Caspa this cycle? Thanks, bro. Rex. Sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. So you're saying there's a chance. There's always a chance. It wouldn't have done this if there was no chance. I'll check out Caspa once I catch up with everything else. But yeah, Reef looking terrible. BN Go. We'll check out Bingo. Let me see. I need to check out AVAX. I remember AVAX. Let me scroll up here for a second. AVAX and KDA. No, it's KDA first. KDA. I skipped KDA. I'm sorry about that, Epic. That's my fault. I got a little lost in the sauce. AVAX, we need to check that out. And then we got KDA. And then whatever else I missed. All right. AVAX. AVAX. So we looked at AVAX a little earlier in the stream. AVAX is in a very interesting consolidation pattern. Once you manage to break out of it, that's going to be fantastic. But the fact that you're now losing your 28.14 level, big time problem. So I'm expecting it to come down not only to the teal line, but possibly down to the supply line, which would be fantastic. Peaceful vibes. Can you look at Trufi? Oh, TrueFi. Hell yeah, we can look at that. I do like True. I like True. True is it's a fun one to trade, honestly. So AVAX, I would look for a reset. You do have your 50 simple moving average sitting down here at 25.73. If you don't hold that 25.73, then expect to test your 100 around 25.25. From there, we might see this rally really get going. Considering you do have higher lows and higher highs, you just expect the trend to continue. But the fact that you set your first lower high and you do have higher lows here, I think a consolidation can happen. And if we do consolidate here, then breakout 39.14 is your target. Lot to figure out here, but it's because Bitcoin's being weird. Like, it already stopped out some traders in the live chat, and now I'm looking like an all-star once again because it's bouncing back up. So that's what we're looking at for AVAX. Rudes, no problem. Rubes, Rubies. Is it Rubies? I feel like it's Rubies. I'm losing track again. I need to stop doing that. All right, we checked out AVAX. We need to go and check out KDA. KDA is one of my favorites, and then we get to check out Caspa and what's my target for Caspa? There we go. ILVBLB. Got to check out a lot of stuff here. Ruben. You know what's funny? I know a Ruben in real life. That's crazy. I don't run into too many Rubens, if I'm being honest. Ruben's one of those, like, rare names these days. I think back in the day it wasn't so rare, but now it's pretty rare. Yeah, I think that's the case. Anyways. Damn it, lost track again. What am I doing? I looked at KDA. God dang. Alright, KDA. And we got to look at TrueFi. I didn't forget about TrueFi. We're going. We're working through it. I got you. I didn't do it on this chart. Keep going. I did it on this chart. Alright, so if you're a part of my YouTube channel for a while, I posted some... Wait a minute. Oh, geez. My daughter is snoring right now because she has, like, some sinus issues. She's 2. So it probably sounds super adorable. If you've been a part of my YouTube channel for a while, I posted this trade setup like a month ago. Once we got this low down here, I was like, as long as we don't get this low anymore, we're good to go. It does look like we are finding support off these 2 levels, and we keep finding support on it. So I am guessing we are going to see a rally for KDA up to 78 cents. After that 78 cents, this is our next little area of support and resistance. So macro targets on KDA, we're looking anywhere between 81 cents and 143. Sure, why not? 148 really, $1.48. But if you're being honest with yourself, you're going to expect KDA to get to all-time highs again. I don't like to use this weird wick over here. I like to use this right here. So $28, if you're just holding KDA from right now it's in the accumulation range. Just buy it, hold it, hang on tight. It looks like it could go on a beautiful run, and considering it only has been through one cycle, you're looking for anywhere between a 5 and 10x above this. So maybe it gets up to $100. Maybe it gets up to $280. It's one or the other. One or the other. I need to be right back. My wife is pregnant, so if I don't respond to her and go do this thing and look at my baby real fast, I might not wake up tomorrow. I'll be right back. One sec. Alright, we're back. We are back. Craig, Bitcoin could pump from here. I told you that. Told you. Cadena solved the Trillium, by the way. Trillium, what is that? Was that the issue they were having? Why dApps weren't even coming on? Was that the big issue? Because I like KDA. Wait, can I trade KDA again? Can I trade KDA again? Hold on. I can trade KDA again. Oh my god. I didn't know I could do that here. Yes! By the way, if you guys want links to KYC free things, KYC exchanges, KYC free exchanges, you can find them in the description here on YouTube. If you're over on Twitch, great idea. Join the Discord, go into exchange links, and it's going to be the last 3 links. I still need to clear out the ones for JumpX and Fairdesk because they are officially, you cannot trade on them anymore. So yeah, just get on out of there. Bitcoin could dump here. Stop looking at the 1 minute chart. Stop it. Stop it. All right, lost track again. But KDA, yeah, those are my targets. It's looking promising for KDA. I do like it. Moving along. Trying to catch up here. We got KDA. We got, as I scroll up, we got the SUI. Best of luck with the trade. Shoes. Yep. Wick. There's a stock in there. I know it. BNGO. Got it. I hope it hits 74K from here. Could. BNGO. Bio Nano. Genome. What the heck is it? What the heck is this? I mean, maybe you're going to get a double bottom. I don't... Is this what you're asking for? Am I looking at the right thing? Hold on. Still got to look at TrueFi also. Yeah. So, Woodworth. Is this what you want me to look at? I feel like there's better options for you out there. It's just free falling. Yeah. It's a penny stock? The biggest issue on crypto? Trialma. Wait, if KDA figured it out, that's like Caspa probably needs to figure it out as well. Caspa was the other one we had to look at. Son of a bitch. We're going to get back over to Caspa. Then we're going to be looking at the ILV and Bulb. Kitu, I have not forgotten about you. If I'm butchering your names, anybody, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. All layer ones can't scale. Only Cadena can. Epic. So can Caspa. Cadena and Caspa are like one and the same. So there's two. There's two. I definitely looked into that, and that's why I'm super bullish on KDA. That's why I'm excited I can trade it again. Yeah, no. I do like KDA. I do like Caspa as well. Caspa just has a much stronger community behind it. So that's it's definitely something you got to think about. Yeah, so just to tell you, Woodworth, it's not looking good for you. Even though you are dragging your butt on the ground, your stochastic got high while downsloping on the weekly. This thing is going into full price discovery to the downside. I don't know what to tell you. We're at 66.9, killing me slowly. It's not 66.5 now, is it? It's not 66.5. We're good. We're at 66.9. Could be worse. I didn't buy yet. Was looking for something cheap to explode. The problem with stocks, you have to look and see what are they doing. Then check out like who else is investing in them. Bear trap, no biggie. Right, right. You have nothing but downtrend. It's just a bear trap, no big deal. Like I guess we can say this is like your daily possibly wants to find some form of support, but you technically haven't found a bottom. You technically have not found a bottom, not yet. If you can touch that and not go lower, I'll argue you found a bottom. Can't deploy DApps on Caspa since Dones have not. They don't have smart contracts. Really? I didn't know that you couldn't do that. You are giving me information. This is solid. I'm still going to hold both of them, but that's good to know. SC on Cadena are top tier. Wish I knew what SC stood for. Really do wish I knew what that meant. Alright, since all I'm doing is giving a projection of Caspa, I'm going to pull up Caspa real quick before we go check out these other things. ADA has smart contracts. That's true. Don't all layer ones have smart contracts? So yeah, key two, we're going to get to both of your choices right after we look at this Caspa stuff, and then we're going to go from there. So Caspa's all-time high was recently hit. You're looking at 20 cents. So anywhere between $2 and $20, that would be my projection for this next bull run. Noted, it could go much higher. So keep that in mind. I don't know what its circulating supply is, nor am I about to look it up. But yeah, Caspa, I would think much more like a 10x. So around $20. A 10x would be $2, right? Move it over one space. Yeah, $2. If it 100x's, that would be great. I think it would be a little tough. I don't know what its market cap is right now, but it would be a little tough. A little tough. All right. Key two, we're going to look at ILV and Bulb. I'm hoping these are crypto that you're telling me, because I'm going to look it up thinking that. Alrighty. ILV looks interesting. Kind of terrible on the daily. And once again, guys, if I'm missing your request, feel free just to ask again. Just ask again. Shay is all that matters. No one. Hardly anyone cares about ADA. I'm not going to say no one. Hardly anyone cares about ADA. I remember I grabbed ADA last bull run the same time I picked up XRP. I regretted them both. I held those things for so long. I regretted them both. I was so mad. Because, you know, XRP Army, they're really good at selling a dream. You're like, oh my god, yeah, maybe five, whatever that 500 number is that they keep spouting off. I'm like, maybe that could happen. At the time, it was like 23 cents. After a year, and it was still 23 cents, I was like, this is a crock of bullshit. And that was the same time I was getting Ethereum at $99. Price prediction for TrueFi for alt season, I'm not sure yet. I will check what I think could happen. ILV looking pretty decent when it comes to a place to gather. Thanks for checking ILV. Went over 1K last bull. Just curious. We're going to see. So you can see we actually do have hidden bullish divergence on the daily. This thing actually could rally. I can trade this. Well, that's interesting. But we do have hidden bullish divergence. Your stochastic looks terrible. It looks absolutely terrible. Not even going to joke around about that. Looks like if your sister were to say, I got a hot friend for you, and then she just dressed up a mop and she was like, yeah, go on a date with it. It doesn't look great. But your weekly looks all right. Your relative strength looking pretty decent. Checking out your 4 hour. 4 hour looks like it wants to reset while backtesting your 50 simple moving average. Not bad. You are putting in a brand new supply line. This is good to see. This is actually really good to see. You're kind of disrespecting your new supply line. Kind of trying to disrespect it right now. We're going to see if it holds overnight, but you're kind of trying to disrespect it. Like, that's tough. Either it's a great spot to get into this trade, or it's terrible. Anyways, 1 hour time frame, lot left to be desired. The fact that it's coming up while you're downtrending on your stochastic, it's a pretty bad look. Pretty bad look. Ew. What the hell is this? Do we have hidden bearish divergence? Ew. That's terrible to see. Could we get a nice evening? The possibility of an evening rally is there. So that's really good. So if we do hold support, could see a 5.2 to a... I'm going to use the demand line. To a 20% rally. I don't know anything about the project to give you any long-term prospects on it. All I can tell you right now is you are sitting at all-time lows. So if you did some research on this and it seems promising, this is the place that you accumulate. Right now, right this second. This is where you accumulate, and you're in the hopes that, holy fuck, this thing was so high. What did they do? This was 1900? What did they do wrong? What? You couldn't hold shit. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know what they did wrong, but they did it good. Whatever they did wrong, they did it perfectly wrong. That's crazy. Holy moly. So needless to say, I personally, until you start backtesting 39.10 as a level of support, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't even think about trying to trade it. Wouldn't think about anything on it. Getting above 53.86, then yeah, I mean, now we have an argument. Maybe it's ready to start going up. If you hit 53.86 and you backtest the 39.10, that's going to just show the validity of that level. And then you can start thinking, hey, maybe we have a chance of testing these recent highs up at 162. But it has a lot of work to do, so that kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. So that's disappointing. All right. Next, you asked for bulb. I think that's what it was. Blub. Okay. Never heard of this one either. You can trade it on MEXC. It is brand freaking new. Holy you're asking for a lot here. I don't know what to tell you about that. Where can I find more data? Do we have Gate.io or something? No, we don't. Oh boy. Did you tell me a specific exchange to look at? Somebody asked for a 1 hour chart too. Where were you? Was that TrueFi? Can you look at TrueFi? That's all you said. Peaceful vibes. That wasn't you. I'm losing my mind out here. Someone said the 1 hour, and I lost it. It's sticking out in my brain. Ones. Bear trap. We lost it. Holy crap. Holy moly. I'm going to fixate on this for a little bit. So if you asked for a chart on the 1 hour, it would be much easier if you just type it again. No worries, brother. It's a Sui meme coin. Anything could happen. Appreciate you taking the time. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, well, so just looking at the weekly, looking at different levels, you can... Am I getting tired? What the heck is that? Terrible. Well, these are your main levels. So weekly candle closes. Those are the levels I'm worried about. Ew. Your daily, it's resetting. That's great. That's awesome. Right there. Yep, I would say that. So let's see how it interacts with that. Yikes. Yeah, this thing looks scary. So I can't even use any shorter term levels or anything. So all I can really say is it looks like you're trying to be range bound. You're at the bottom of the range. You're hoping it gets back to the top. That's really all I can say about this right now. Blub, your stochastic's low. Your relative strength is low. Your 1 hour wants to drop more. I can't say much more about this. 1 hour stochastic is high. Relative strength sitting in neutral territory. It literally can go anywhere. It literally can go anywhere. So I can't say much else about this. Sorry to say. You would have to play this with the trend lines. So the trend is going to be your friend until the end. And right now you're under trend. So you're expecting to continue to the downside until you break out of it. Once you get that breakout, you're going to need a back test. That's the problem with these really low cap meme coins. If it doesn't get a back test, you're just going to think, hey, it's not going to happen. Thirsty, hey, can you tell when it wants to drop more? Are you talking about this or are you talking about Bitcoin, Thirsty? Yeah, because BTC, it's kind of consolidating right now. I kind of love it. I would like it more if rats could, like, go back up. That'd be great. I'm still in that trade. Oh. Still in the trade. XRP is shit. Thirsty, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Price prediction 2.5 for alt season. I still want to know who asked for the 1 hour chart. I feel like they're not here anymore because I took way too long. And I'm sorry for that. I tried. The requests started coming in fast. I'm going to need like a piece of paper. Start writing stuff down. How can you tell when it wants to drop more? Oh, you're talking about this thing. So what you can see on the 1 hour time frame, you have a high stochastic right here that had a bearish cross. You have 1, 2, and 3 touches at resistance. It's just not breaking. So the fact that you managed to reset your stochastic all the way to the upside while trading sideways, it just shows you're getting ready to dump further. When I look on time frames, what do I look for if it wants to go up or drop? Yeah, it's basically that. So you're expecting if you do get another touch, it'll probably be right in this little crosshair right here. And at that point, you could be going down. going into your 15-minute. So this is why you're rallying in the first place, because your 15-minute stochastic is low. So this could rally straight up in there. When your 15 and your 1 hour line up, very often that price will go in whatever direction those two just lined up in. So if both of these line up at the upside, you can bet your ass this thing is going to come down, and it's going to come down fast. And it's going to... Now, one positive that you do have out of this particular asset, you do have a low and a lower low. But if you look at the relative strength, you can see a low, actually even back here, low, higher low, higher low. So that is called hidden bullish divergence. When you have your first low on relative strength back here, lower in price, higher low in strength, lower in price, higher in strength. So you're expecting the trend to reverse. So maybe the 15 minutes saves your ass and you get that breakout, but it's all going to depend right around here. So the 1 hour usually likes to screw over 90% of trades, because you'll see the 4 hour want to go up, you'll see the 15 want to go up, but then the 1 hour is going to be like, hey, how's it going? Hey, you know how we started this road trip? Yeah, I left my EpiPen and inhaler at home. And you're like, we're going to Salt Lake City and we're already in Vegas. Are we for real? Are we for real? We are 4 hours away from the house and you forgot the things to keep you alive? Fucking great. So yeah, that's what I think about those. Okay, that helps. I'm slowly trying to learn. No big deal. No big deal. That's generally how I like to trade. I just like to look at all the time frames. True Fi. We're finally getting to the end of the requests. Feels good. Feels like I'm on the wrong chart. That kind of sucks, because I'm not going to build out this chart again. Whoa, this is an old chart. When do I use orange? Holy shit. This is such an old chart. Wow. Guys, we are looking back in time to a much younger me. That is crazy. That looks terrible. Let's go ahead and check out what? KuCoin? KuCoin. That's where it is. And here's current me. See the difference? Bearish divergence on Bitcoin's 4 hour. May see a rejection from the channel top. Definite possibility. Next is try to learn how to find the golden pockets. I think finding the golden pocket is one of the easier things. It's a fib retracement. Like, it's a fib retracement. It's not hard. Hello, I'm new here. Bloodsville, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. We're just out here doing some TA. Late night for me. I'm surprised there are so many of you interested in TA at this time. But yeah, here we are. Anyways, looking at TrueFi, your weekly super low on your stochastic, relative strength sitting in neutral territory, looking fine. Your daily. This is where the magic happens. You can see you hit a low once, twice, 3 times, all 3 times, maintaining above this 7559 level. Now we're getting back above this 8133 level. If we can hold, we're sitting pretty. Problem with TrueFi right now, though, is you are so far down. You're down bad. You need to start testing some of these moving averages on the daily. We do have a distinct demand line right here. So even if we rally, we're expecting to go hit that demand line and pull back. That could be a pretty good rally, though. So if we can manage to hold support here, then we could see something like a 24% rise. That's a very good possibility. Very good possibility. But checking the 4 hour. 4 hour looks pretty decent. You're resetting while trading sideways. Not too shabby. You can see we are just making higher lows and higher highs. We keep that trend going. We're sitting pretty. Do we have the Holy Grail here? Do we? I don't think we do. It does not look like we have hidden bullish divergence, which would have been way, way better. But it's fine. It's fine. What time frames do I usually look? Usually chart to look for breakouts. To look for major breakouts, I use the weekly and the daily. To look for low time frame trades, I'll usually look at the 1 hour and the 15-minute. If I'm like straight up day trading, I'll be either on the 7, the 5, or the 1, depending on what asset I'm trading. If it's over like a $9 billion market cap, that's usually when I'll go into the 1 minute time frames. Anything below that, I won't go below 5 minutes. Bloodsville, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Now, checking out the 1 hour here. 1 hour leaving a little bit left to desire, kind of like the rest of the market. But TrueFi actually looks like it could rally from here. This is cool. So you backtested your 200 simple moving average on the 1 hour twice, and then you got this higher low. It's very slight, but it's a higher low. This is good. You do have some real overhead resistance overhead. Your 15-minute wants to rally. So if we see Bitcoin not poop the bed, we could see TrueFi up about 9.35%. I'm in a 10x short for Bitcoin. Your average entry 66. Not financial advice. I'm also trying to learn. You're shorting Bitcoin right now? You're ballsy. You are ballsy. Alright, we covered the TrueFi. Was there anything else, or am I good? Oh, this feels good. I did it. I did it. I don't know who asked for the 1 hour thing, though. Totally lost the 1 hour question. And I feel terrible for it, actually. Going back to the Bitcoin. You what? You're a 10x short right now. Are we for real? Bloodsville. I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't think that's a good idea for you. Oh my goodness. Also, everyone who wanted to counter trade my idea, you are losing. That's all I'm saying. You're losing. Because once again, your stop loss would have been right down here. Right down. We're going to get rid of this. Right down here. Look at it. Look at it. 66,719. Still not stopped out. Yep. I'm calling you all out for shorting. Actually, I'm more calling you out because you guys had a tighter stop loss than that. But remember this yellow line that I made in the middle of stream. Look at how we respected it as support. Just look at that. Full respect. Love to see that. Now it looks like we're trending up. The aim is 67.79. I'm sticking to it. Sticking to it. My rats trade back in the green. We're good. We're good. Anybody who's looking for an actual trade setup that you possibly could get in right now, Near Protocol is the trade for you. Near Protocol, we did break out yesterday. We have been holding above this 486 level, and we are just consolidating our life away right here. We're consolidating on the 4 hour. It's insane how much consolidation this is. Absolutely nuts. I am personally long on Near Protocol for a 35% gain to $6.77. Yeah, 600. We're going real long. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm 15x leverage on this. Looking like the 35% could play out. I love that we are upsloping consolidating. So keep this in mind. Upsloping while this stochastic is falling. Hyper bullish. Looking sexy. Might get stopped out while sleeping. It looks good though. Checking out your 1 hour on Near. So, as I said, for a lot of other things, a lot left to be desired, but we are uptrending as this is slowly moving up. We are regarding the 50 simple moving average on the 1 hour as very strong support so far. It could flip any moment. It could go down. But near protocol, it is literally sitting at a spot where you could enter along with a stop loss right below. Very easy to strategize your stop loss. 15-minute wants to go up now. That's cool. Hopefully it gets back above this 50 simple. That'd be great. And then we can get the party started on a Wednesday, on hump day. That'd be great. But yeah, so near. Yeah. We're out here liking near. We like near, we like anchor. Oh my god. You guys remember when I was talking about anchor earlier? Remember when I was like, oh, we should get into this trade because we're like testing support. We're already up 3%. Well, I guess 2% from where we were talking about it. But the target's all the way up there, 72.37. These are the trade setups that I have found this evening while live and talking to all of you great people. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Dang, I had so much near before you should have kept it. Yeah. Near's an interesting one because I remember when they were like touting, oh, it's going to be the Solana killer. I was like, whatever. If Solana could figure out how to not break down, it's going to be hard to kill Solana. It's going to be hard. Barnum, hello there. Welcome in. But yeah, it would be really hard to kill it. Then now they're saying Sui is the Solana killer, and I was like, oh, good luck. Good luck. Going back to your Bitcoin, anybody who listened to me on the long, congratulations. You're almost back in profit. You're getting close. You're getting close. I still think that's crazy. Nobody live streamed trades on YouTube. I feel like more people should be on Twitch and Kick then. Still believe in Solana? Nice. Malik, hello, welcome in. Rich, now there is a company doing the Sailor strategy with Sol. Oh god. What's up? What's up, Malik? I believe I'm saying it right. I hope I'm saying it right. Anytime I've seen the name Malik, I remember I was in college. The first time I saw it written out, I was like, Malachi. They're like, not even close. Damn it. Like, it was really funny. Yeah, to try and do that with an altcoin, that's really hard. That is really hard. It's pronounced like my lake. Oh shit! I totally messed that up. I'm sorry. Crypto Face do stream. Oh, Crypto Face does live trading. That's cool. I think I would do better. Larger portions of smaller leverage instead of small with more leverage. You're right. You're absolutely right. Small with high leverage is actually really hard. That's why I like doing my little trading challenges. But then there's nights like days like today. I got wrecked. So the goal was $27, turning it into $42K within 8 trades. I know some people are like, how the heck? You come down to this compound calculator here. You type in 27. You have to average 150% for 8 trades. And it comes basically to 42K. I mean, odds are that last trade, I'd push it to 42. So yeah, it's like, wow, that would be crazy. But you just keep compounding it. So of course, by that last trade, you're probably going 5x, and you're waiting for, what's 150 divided by 2? Like a 75% gain? It's nuts. But you know, you get it. Bitcoin finding a lot of resistance now. Oh boy. That's a shame because you just reset your stochastic while setting a lower high. That's not positive. We could start seeing a bit of a downtrend. Bitcoin needs to figure it out. Bitcoin really does need to figure it out. We don't want to go down. We want to go up. Well, looks like Bitcoin wants to take a nap. Your 15 still looks absolutely gorgeous, though, so we're just going to let her ride. Let her ride. See what happens. And the fact that we're just uptrending right now, this is absolutely great. Because if the longer we stay in this little uptrend, we test this resistance more and more and more, you're going to see a break. The more you test the resistance, the weaker it gets. Oh, this has been a fun stream, guys. I haven't streamed over 2.5 hours since this weekend. I did it. And then before that, it was a long time ago. So I do appreciate each and every one of you that are in the stream. If you guys could do me a huge favor, just like. And if you do enjoy the content, please subscribe. That would be great. We're still on the road to try and get to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Twitch people, don't feel obligated to subscribe. But if all of you do want to join the Discord, please jump in the Discord. Great place. If you have any questions or anything when it comes to me checking out a chart, then yeah, we have a tab for it. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm right now waving hi to everybody, so we're doing that. Hello, everyone. Oh, it's Tina. What is this? Marketing team confirmed by Defy. More information will be updated with they agreed. Copy all of mode of Fair Desk include free rates, daily cashback giveaways campaign. What the hell is this? I think we're getting a new sponsor, guys. Cool. There's no KYC or VPN. What is this thing called? Buy DeFi? Huh, haven't heard of it. Thirsty, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. My Lake, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. It could hit 73K. If it breaks out, I mean, yeah, possibly. We're so close to all-time highs. It could turn into sky's the limit. Sky be the limit. That's kind of cool. What the hell is this? Agreed. Past Fair Desk include fees, rate, daily their app. Very advanced suit for all newbie and expert level traders for using. For your new user, open app, auto, new user tutorial for all functions. It's friendly. Meanwhile, trailing stop and first perpetual income, they all available as an old exchange. Their dev team's experience and product already mature and wow. Dang, this girl works fast. That's wild. So as I said before, I used to be partnered up with Fairdesk and JumpX. They died. So their investors pretty much got really nervous about U.S. regulators. So they're like, you know what? We're going to close up shop. We're done. We're getting rid of the risk. Now, the promoter, the girl who got me in there, she was like, oh yeah, I'm going to look for a new place to get hired, and I'll be contacting you for becoming a partner with whatever new exchange I go to. I was like, oh cool, that's awesome. Love it. She already messaged me. It's been a week. This girl works fast. She's a hustler. That's wild. That's actually wild. I can't wait till after the bull run so I can just short everything. Thirsty. Exactly. Going to be shorting big time. Big time. The best part is because of the way I like to chart, I already have all of my levels. So I'm just like, oh, cool. We lose a level, we'll find support at the next level. We get back up to that level, we're probably going back down to this level. So it makes trading so much easier. And I love it. Alright, what do you guys think? Is Bitcoin going to start going down from here? Are we going to lose support? Or what? You find shorting easier? Well, of course. It's a lot easier to figure out when people are going to take profits. You're at Blowfin. Nice. I haven't tried Blowfin. I don't know if this... I don't think this one is Blowfin. I think this one is... What is this? BYDFI. Yeah, it's BYDFI. I'll respond to her once we're done streaming, because it does sound pretty cool. They want to rebuild everything in North America. Their trading experience, very advanced, professional, owned over 50 to 70 dev members. Meanwhile, no KYC and no VPN. That's really cool. Advertising, brand image, already built, but the long-term influencer partnership they never did. According to Fairdesk past results, they want us to drive their rockets, and that's cool. So I guess this place never marketed using influencers, and I guess I'm an influencer, which cool. Yeah. Streamer I watch uses BitUnex. Oh, we have BitUnex. We got that one right here. BitUnex. We are here. What is that? Get out of here. Get out of here. Futures. So, yeah, we got BitUnex here. The link in the description down there. Tayo Pippas. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, we got BitUnex, we got Weeks, and we got MargX. My MargX trade is almost positive. Let's go, baby! Near protocol. Looking good. Alright. Just like Bitcoin, I want everyone who doubted the long, lay their head in shame. Lay it in shame. Absolute shame. Absolute shit. Even the 3-minute looking gosh darn attractive. You are now back in the profit. You didn't want to believe me. Y'all didn't want to believe me. For those who got stopped out, sorry. That sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully, should give you perks for your subs. Of course. So usually what she ends up doing, it's like, we get weekly giveaways, as well as you get bigger deposit bonuses. And is Shiba worth investing? Yes. It's worth investing, yes. Bigger deposit bonuses. And then what we did last time was like, you got rebates on all of your trades. So let's just say you were trading with X amount, and then let's say you ended up with a fee of, let's say, $4 because you were market trading or something, then it would give you a rebate of that $4 in USDT. So then it could like perpetuate you into more trading, which was really cool. They didn't get stopped out because of you. I was already in the trade before I came in the live. No! That sucks. Sorry you got stopped out, though. Profit is profit. 30 minutes look good, but I'm trying to get ahead of trade. That's another issue you have. Yeah, a lot of people get out of trades really early. So like me on the conservative side, I'm saying 67.79. That's the target based off of fib retracement. But in reality, where you're probably going is back up here to 67.956. Even if you stop there, then it's a double top, and we have a completely different discussion to have, because then we are going to pull back hard. If we do double top right there, I mean, supply line, that'll be cool. 65.1, 63.6, way more likely to happen if a double top happens. It would not be pretty. Let's just say that. It would not be pretty. It would be really, really rough. Really rough. Anyways, yeah, let's look at Shiba Inu real quick for you. I shouldn't just give a blank answer of yes and go from there. But Shiba Inu actually looks extremely strong where it's sitting. And that is partially because you had this absolute crazy falling wedge here that you broke out of. So let's clean up the chart real fast. Let's clean it up. So let's go with that. Now, just from looking at it like this, you would end up making a trend line from here to here, and you can see you broke out. Plain and simple, you broke out. Very nice. You got this low, these lows right here, falling wedge. From the falling wedge, very, very simple, easy TA. You're looking at getting back up here, which would be 194. So 3929. Very simple, very easy. You don't have to think about it. This is like a swing trader. What they would be looking at, they're like, oh, cool. We broke out. I'll buy. Like, that's what they do. They just, I'll buy. And then they'll wait. They will wait forever for this thing to pan out. You have supply line here on your daily. You got a nice spike up, you fell down, now you're uptrending again. So you can take this and you have another trend line right there. So as long as you stay above this trend line, you can stay in the trade. Now if we go out to your weekly time frames, this is where we're going to get all of our levels. All our levels. So we look into the past, candle low closes, great spot to find resistance. Candle high closes, great spot to find support. Where are we right now? We're breaking into this little box right here of support and resistance. So automatically you think, hey, we can get up to 211. This is good. If we can break above that, we'll be looking for the next level. So what would the next level be? You're looking at this candle high close here. You can see you had resistance. You had support back here. You then support resistance. It's an important level. So then as you're trading, you're now looking for levels in which, hey, where's a good place to take profit? You got one level here, and then you got another level all the way up here. If you're just now entering the trade, your stop loss would be below this wick right here at 1709. So as long as you stay above that, you continue doing the higher low thing, you should be okay. I'm saying should, but if you want more confirmation, you come down to the 4 hour. Now on the 4 hour, you're going to be looking for things that look like they were resistance flip to support. So right now, you can see right here was resistance. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Bounced off of it as support, 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 fell through, so on and so forth. So once again, if you can definitely stay above this wick down here, you should be able to reap all the rewards of this upside. Should be able to. So yeah, that's how I like to trade. That's how I like to look at things. And it's kind of that simple. I don't like making it too difficult, because whenever I make it difficult, I lose a lot of trades. TradingView is free. I also have it on your iPhone. We're on TradingView right now, so this is it. I also have it on my phone as well. But yeah. Oh, dang, trade's doing good now? You're talking about Bitcoin, right? Yeah, I told you it was going to do well. People just don't want to listen. I swear. People just don't want to listen, bro. Your 15's looking good, but it is looking a little toppy. So maybe we get that higher high. Might top out though. Do you trade or do you invest in Bitcoin? Most of the time, I invest. Most of the time. When I want some, like, quick money, I'll trade the shit out of it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna cap. There was a few times I literally traded Bitcoin on, I think it was 75x leverage, just so I could make enough money to take my now wife out to dinner. I definitely did that. Like, I mean, I was on the verge of like, I gotta cancel tonight. I don't think I got enough money. And then I was like, hey, wait a minute. I got a money printer on the computer. Hold on. Let me go play this. And yeah, so I spent the day trading. And yeah, we got to go out to dinner. Time for me to sleep later, dude. Chewy, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hopefully you have a great night's sleep. Take care of the wife. Take care of the kid. Hopefully you're doing well. Or, wait. Is it your wife yet? I don't remember. Sorry, did I hear now ex-wife? No, you didn't, Blackout. Current wife and pregnant with my son. We get married on Saturday? Congratulations, Chewy. Congratulations. BitMEX in 2018, bro. Yeah, Lewis, you understand the struggle. It is what it is. Is what it is. What's the difference between the RSI and the stochastic RSI? Stochastic RSI are just simply two trend lines. Whenever you see the blue and the red cross, you're expecting the price to go in that direction. Your relative strength is more or less talking about what is the strength of the price action doing from a scale of, like, in reality, it's supposed to be 0 to 100, maybe higher, maybe less, but it's really like 0 to 100. So one's the difference in momentum, the other one is the difference in money flow. So that's really the difference in relative strength and stochastic RSI. If the momentum starts going up or down, it will show before the money flow goes, and that's something you kind of have to deal with. At least that's how I remember it. Could be wrong. El Chapo, Gunsman, Leora. Are you in a trade right now? I'm in 2 trades right now, yes. Yes, I am. Gotcha. Thank you. No problem. Age of AI. 72.3, then 56K. You heard it here first. Why would you even bring up 56K in October? That's wild. Bitcoin and Donald J. Trump all in. David the Great. We're just reading off quotes now. This is wild. Gotcha. Second kid on the way, eh? Yes, Blackout. Second kid on the way. So, and I live in California. I need all the money I can get. Somebody might have looked at me like I was wild when I was like, my goal this bull run, I want 10 million. Honestly, I just want to be able to buy food, gas, and be able to pay for my kids. It's California, y'all. I'm still probably going to be living trade to trade or paycheck to paycheck. If we can ever manage to get up to 1,000 subscribers, we're monetizing this. We're doing it. Lower $50 for sure. Don't doubt it. What? Slim Pickens, thank you so much for the sub. Jesse HD, thank you so much for the sub. Suave, complete noob here. What are 2 best EMA lengths to use? I don't use EMAs. I use SMAs, simple moving averages. I like to keep the 50, the 100, and the 200 up. The estimated moving averages, I don't like them as much. I think I tried to use them, and it just seemed like it was slightly off. The simple moving average, it worked a lot better. You'll see price bounce off of it a lot more frequently. I like it a lot more. Lower 50K. Jay, what? You're talking lower 50K? That's wild. Can you show us your trades? It's your first time here. Currently, we are in rats right now, only up 44%. And then we are in, hey, we're up. We're in near over here on Marge X, and we're up 5%. Those are my current trades. And we are hopefully going to start making things look great in the coming weeks. All charts flow into each other. You must use all charts. I understand the market. This applies to any market. Okay. Yeah? I feel ya. It's expensive in Hawaii too. Thirsty. That's wild. Hawaii actually is like one. I think Hawaii is the most expensive state right now. That is wild. You living out there? What coin is going to get us rich? I don't know. I really don't know, Matt. We're just going to have to keep on buying everything and hope for the best. Suave, thank you. No problem. No problem. But yeah, I like the 50, the 100, and 200 simple moving averages. Suave. Do you buy memes? Buy some SKBDI. I do buy memes. I'm just not buying them right now. I want more of a bull run to come in. I want dumb money to start coming in. That's what I want. I want, like, you know that kid that you went to high school with who used to, like, kick his feet up against a wall just to see if it hurt? I want that guy to be able to get some loans and put it into crypto. That's when I know the true meme season will really kick off. Bro, if you're a millionaire, why do you got this shit webcam and obviously living in your parents still with the messy room? I'm with my wife and my children. I'm not a millionaire. I'm saying what I want to be. God, these guys. Reaper Trader. I'm also in the garage. It's a great place to be to get away from children. Anyways, how about Doge? Ski-bitty toilet. Skibbity? Is that what it is? Skibbity? My nephew talks about skibbity nonsense. I don't understand it. Doge looks good. It looks actually really good. Just waiting to see where it goes. But we are currently broken out of resistance, which is great. You have some room to the upside. Slappin' Chulo. Thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. You're amazing. Thank you. So Dogecoin, I would expect another 8.5% upside. Let's go ahead and check your 4 hours. See if we got the leg. We do. Holy shit, we do. So on the 4 hour, you can see we are currently getting a breakout. You still have 2 hours on this candle, but if we do get a confirmed breakout, I'm expecting the test of the demand line, which is about 8% upside, which looking pretty nice. Pretty nice for the upside. Yeah, it's expensive AF here. It sucks for crypto here. Can't even use Coinbase. Wait, what? You can't use Coinbase in Hawaii? That's insane. That's actually insane. Cardano is the biggest holding, and since it is still not overbought, I say it's a good buy. Bloodsville, the only problem I have with Cardano is how slow it moves most of the time. I have to say most of the time, because when Cardano does start moving, it's crazy. like you'll see it up 24% in a day when nothing else moves. You'll be like, where did that come from? No one knows. No one knows. It just does it. So yeah. But yeah, Dogecoin here. It's trying to break out. It needs to hold it. Needs to get that 4 hour candle above it. Then you can argue, yep, 8.5% coming in hot. If you don't get that candle high close, well, sorry. Sorry. Exactly. Why do you need to buy it? Check it out. Exactly why I need to buy it. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about Skibbity? Nah. Not in the market to buy meme coins right now. I just don't think it's time. I think the time is coming. Noted. I could just be missing out. could be a thing. But I'm going to wait on the meme coins. I'm going to wait. All right. You know, pretty successful stream. We only had one hater this whole stream. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Crap. I put my stop losses too high. I didn't even realize it stopped me out. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Let me know what you think of its chart. Skibbity. Is it on TradingView? If I have to go to Deck Screener, I definitely will not look at it. How do I... Wow, it's on CoinX already. All right. Oh, this thing's super new. I can't say anything about this chart. There's no data. There's no data. I can't say a thing. For all I know, you're about to go into price discovery to the downside. No idea. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's way too new. There's no data. Thanks for trying. No problem. It's just there's nothing there. So, let's see. You logged Sol at 141, 5x leverage, up 45%. Would you close the trade at 160? Resistance, then use the profit, open a bigger long if it gets past resistance, or keep it and take profits first time. Using leverage. Oh, first time using leverage. Gotcha. It's kind of a hard question to answer because I can't give financial advice. Just front run the market whenever it is. Front run it! There is no stop loss here. Fuck it, bro. That's crazy. Oh, man. So Solana, I'll definitely say 160 I don't think is high enough. I think the overhead resistance is sitting at 174 based off your weekly time frame. That is first off. But considering what you broke out of, me personally, I'm waiting for Solana to get to 225. 225 is the target. You broke out on the weekly, you broke out on the daily. You not only broke out on the daily, you fell back in and you confirmed the level of support at 134. So when you confirm a level of support this strongly, where you hit it once, then you cannot hit it again, you kind of just ride it out for the measured move. And that measured move is 57% upside from that break. So you're looking for 225. And since it feels like super bullish times are here, I'm letting things play out. I'm not taking profit early. I'm just letting them go. Just like, go, be free. Fly, little birdie, fly. So yeah. Like, the only really hard trade right now is Bitcoin, because it's bumping its head right up against resistance. It's just smacking into it right now. And there are some short sellers that don't want to get wrecked. So they are trying their hardest to hold this thing down. And they're doing a pretty good job, if I'm going to be honest. They're doing a really good job of holding it down right now, because now it's starting to look like you're getting a lower high. This lower high could be a problem. Could be a problem. Pump today, 69.2, I think. That would be a solid pump. It would be past my target at 67,779. Maybe it's a good, your stop was high. I don't know, maybe. Once again, it's trading sideways up. It could go either way. But since we went up into this consolidation, we're expecting a continuation to the upside. So as long as we continue, we're good. But it has to continue. seems like I'm starting to wind down a little bit. I'm going to try and get some rest after I message back my source for the new crypto exchange. So yeah. Thank you everybody who came out. Thank you all for the subs. Thanks for the likes on the stream. You guys are amazing. Everybody over on Twitch, love you all. You put 1K and closing it at 160 would give me 1,700 to use as margin. You don't think I would make more in the long run? I mean, you could. I don't know, you could. It's possible. No, don't continue. Come down to my arms. Oh boy, here we are. The one guy shorting. The one person. It's like, no, go down. You are what is fueling the rally. That's what you are. But yeah, you taking profit always can lead to much more gains, but one thing I learned is like it ruins your entries when you try to get out of the trade and get back in, get out, get back in. So you have to get really good with your entries. If you're really good with your entries, hey, go to town, go crazy. But I know a lot of traders are not very good at finding an entry in no man's land. So usually it's just more beneficial to let it play out and then get out. So that's the thought. Be careful with scams, websites. The source you mentioned sounds kind of sus. I've been working with her for months, so I'm with her. I am with her, brother. So anyways, I'm gonna hop on off, everybody. Hopefully you all are having a great evening or a great morning wherever you might be. Well, maybe it's midday for you. I'm not sure. But I'm going to go get some rest. It is currently 11 p.m. for me. I need sleep. I'm going to try to be here for market open. If I'm not here, just be on the lookout for a random video with a trade setup. Something kind of like ARK, because I really like ARK right now. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best way to trade leverage. If you know a good video. I think there's one posted in the Discord. I'll try to find it again and post it for everybody because we do have new people in the Discord. So there's the link to the Discord. Anybody who wants to join in, jump on in there. It's all good. When I figure out how to put in roles and everything, then we're going to put in roles and I'll have 24-hour coverage of moderators. But you guys got to really worry. If you start spamming random stuff, promoting random nonsense, I do ban people pretty quick. I don't think any of you are like that. I don't think you guys are scammers, so it's fine. But yeah, I appreciate all of you. Hopefully you all have a great night. It's 2 a.m. for you, blood. Get some sleep, brother. Anyways, yeah, I will definitely, if I'm not here in the morning, I will be back tomorrow evening. And yeah, just stay tuned for any videos that I drop, just showing a trade setup. It's always a good idea just to get some eyes on something that I see. So yeah, anyways, I'm jumping on out of here. Keep those stop losses tight, y'all. Deuces, much love. I'm out of here. Age of AI, it's 2 a.m. for you also. Europe market open, that is wild. It's Europe market open at 2 a.m. Oh boy. All right, well, good luck, you guys. Hopefully you're not staying up all night. Get some sleep. It's good for you. Later, everybody. I'm out of here.